Yes, 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 yes. Good night, good news, great news, excellent news, Jamaica. Excellent news for Jamaica. Excellent news for the civil servants, government workers. You will now be able to own a home under the People's National Party. Good news, good news. Mark Golding is going to be the new Prime Minister of Jamaica. My viewers and subscribers, young people age 18 to 35 who have been contributing to NHT for 2 years will get a grant of $500,000 as a deposit for their first homes. If that is not something great, tell me what it is. My viewers and subscribers, I use this opportunity to welcome you to your favorite late night talk show, Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the very, very, very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. And speaking about hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica, Jamaicans at home and Jamaicans in the diaspora are speaking about the budget debate by Mark Golding. They're speaking about the budget presentation and it is creating waves. The Jamaica Labour Party supporters like it. The private sector like it. The public sector like it. The young people like it. The average Jamaican round robin, the orange economy like it. The vendors, the fruit vendors, the jerk chicken man like it. Jamaica, Mark Golding has shown the Jamaican people that he is ready to lead the country. Are you ready for Mark Golding? Everybody type $500,000, not $2,000. My visitor subscribers, the evidence is there. The proof is in the pudding. Faval and JLP want to give away $2,000. Well, Mark Golding and the PNP will be giving $500,000 to young people 18 to 35 as a deposit on their houses. And a lot of people from the diaspora saying to me, a topic, you know, say me I come back at Jamaica. As Mark Golding build the house, then me I go buy one of the house, them cash, cash, cash. Jamaicans are excited about it. Students, I want you to hit the like button for me. Mark Golding make history in Jamaica. You hear me say, my brother subscriber? I said Mark Golding make history in Jamaica today. Mark Golding has made history in Jamaica today. The People's National Party is looking strong. The People's National Party is ready for victory. Are you ready for Mark Golding and the People's National Party? Are you ready for Mark Jefferson Golding and the People's National Party? Well, if you're ready, here he is. Class is in session. Hit the like button for me. Give it up for the man Mark Golding. Give it up for the man Mark Golding and the PNP team. Give it up, give it up. Send up some orange color. Look how the people came out jubilant to support them leader. Look ya, don't a king, don't a God knows flat today. Look on the orange wave take over the country. Jamaica, oh, it look like an election Mark Golding win, so. Oh, it look like an election Mark Golding look. Can't you see that the country has become unified? Can't you see that the country is happy? My viewers subscribers, are you happy for Jamaica? Are you happy for the country? Are you happy for Jamaica? Well, touch that like button and share the live, my viewers subscribers. Class is in session. The PNP is on its way to victory. Blessings to your moderator, Steve. May I one domino see your blessings to your moderator, Steve Marsden. PNP victory, Steve Marsden. PNP victory. Yes, Nicola Green, thank you for working. Thank you for working. Blessings, blessings. Make a look at that. Look at the people today. Look how the people them come out to support Marky G. I'ma have an excitement for bringing on. Over nationwide mashup today. Big argument pan radio between Cliff Hughes and Ricardo. Big debate, heated argument between Cliff Hughes and Ricardo. Mark Golden mashup mouthpiece propaganda radio station. Look like an election, so. Oh, this look like an election, so look pan the lady a face. Look pan the lady face. Oh, it look like election, so. Thing to celebrate about, comrades. Come on, something to celebrate about, comrades. Victory, victory, victory. Call a dose, call Jim, call a dose, call Jim. Watch it, class. Hey, hey. Comrades, this is a good look for the party, you know. This alone show you the Labour Party done, you know. Me have to play it back one more time. Comrades! Comrades! Tell me how you feeling, Jamaicans. Tell me how you feeling, PNP. Tell me how you feeling, Labour Right. Tell me how you feeling, Jamaicans. Tell me how you feeling. Right, tell me how you feel, no man. Uno tell me how you feel, no man. Uno see the victory, type victory. If you see the victory, just type victory for me, no. If you see the victory, ball out victory. Jamaica comes alive again. The PNP comes alive again. The PNP is alive and well. Hey, Jamaicans that are jump for house, you know. A Jamaicans that are jump for a hospital where having the right equipment, you know. A Jamaicans that jumping for the agriculture sector, you know. at Jamaica a jump because the children, one child from every family, are go university free at the state, you know. Jamaicans are jumping for joy. Touch up the like button. Orange Lady say, hope is here again for Jamaicans and Jamaican citizens. Hope is here again for Jamaica and Jamaican citizens. My viewers and subscribers, look pam people at Jumpy House.
Well done.
Look pam people a jump for house. Look pam people a jump for progress. Look pam people a jump for change. We never see people jump for Andrew so yet. People know change. Yes, Samantha Mills, this was today after Mark Golding give him wonderful budget speech and the people them realize say everything in the speech for them, housing, agriculture. Mark Golding say, listen to me, students. You know what Mark Golding say? Mark Golding say, Roger Clarke. Anybody remember Roger Clarke, the former agriculture minister? Mark Golding said Roger Clarke cut out the importation of Irish potato because Jamaica was producing enough Irish potato. And the JLP government come in and change the law. Well, Mark Golding said when him come in, Irish potato import is done. The hotel have to go get Irish from Jamaicans. The supermarket have to go get Irish from Jamaicans. My video subscribers is a good look. Is a good look. The people them a jump for joy. Nobody know why you're nothing from Andrew. Nobody know why you're nothing from Andrew.
Well done.
Pam people a jump for house. Look, pam people a jump.
Next PNP government will establish a
that we're Prime Minister SUE.
When you remember that you go and get the house and the PNP, when you remember that young people ages 18 to 35 go and get $500,000 grant as a deposit on the house, that is a X beside the head.
When you remember that we're Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head.
When you remember that JLP don't have no plans for Jamaica, that is a X beside the head.
When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go out there and you remember that Mark Golding has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year are the victory.
Jump up, comrade, jump up a victory. We say Mark Golding ready for the victory, jump up.
What the progress people them there? The one see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it, and you know call it. 25 if he call it.
Tell him say call it murder, call it big nose.
Beside the head.
This year are the victory here.
No type victory here, me say no type victory here, no type victory here.
This year are the victory here.
Type it, type it, type it, type it, type victory here, Mark Golding, prove it, type it.
This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there? The one see every hand in the ear.
But the comments with orange now.
Tell him to call it, and you know call it. 25 if he call it.
Ah, whoa, them dead. Them are mad.
These are X beside the head.
Hear that X beside the head, strictly beside the head.
Beside the head.
This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there? The one see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it, and you know call it. 25 if he call it.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking.
No long talking. We not in a no long talking. And you say you labor right where in a the comment where have heart failure. You say you labor right where in a the comments have heart failure. Students who don't argue with the labor right where in a the comments have heart failure. Just tell him this.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of
Tell him tell him leader this. Tell him tell him leader this.
heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election.
No type washover boot. Today Andrew look like one green washover boot. Me said today Andrew look like a green washover boot.
And a pure heart that is an X beside the head.
Calligraphy whisper the X there beside the head.
This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there?
EQ Powell Wagwan.
The one see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it, and you know call it. 25 if he call it.
Immigration, tell them to call it immigration, Raymond.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation.
Marie Lizzie, tell Washover Boot call it. Washover Boot, Marie Lizzie. Tell Washover Boot for call it.
Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
That's right, student. I said today is a wonderful day for the PNP. Wonderful, wonderful day for the PNP. And maybe the subscribers, you say, the Lord say, one not dead, don't dash it away. One not dead, don't dash it away. Remember, them did the write off Mark Golding. You remember, everybody been asking, where is Mark Golding plan? Where is Mark Golding plan? Well, I am going to show you when Mark Golding back out in plan. I am going to show you what it did to Andrew. Comrades, get ready for the class start. The stone that the builder refused. Now it has become. Now it has become. Now it has become the head of the corner. Mark is the stone. Mark is like the stone. Mark is like the stone that the builder refused.
Them and call them back home. Because every one of them see them mistake. The whole of them see them mistake. And you are the stone where the builder refused. But stand up for you on the head corner. Where the show?
comrades, it's time to ball out glory. Time to ball hallelujah. Unu type it glory. Jump up hallelujah. Comrades, you see the amount of man them we are balling at the class. You hear how the gentleman them are balling at the class. You hear how the callers were crying. They were crying for the Jamaican people who shout out glory. Type it hallelujah. Hit the like button now, glory.
Everybody shout glory. Hallelujah. Shout glory.
Labor right done for PNP time now. Labor right done for. We no want hear nothing from Anjo. We no want hear nothing from Anjo. It is time for the People's National Party. Hit the like button make we rejoice. Hit the like button make we rejoice. We deserve to jump and rejoice. A long time the country has suffered. We just get little liberation. Time to rejoice.
Everybody goes up. Everybody goes up. Put them 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 up. Whoa. I know you want to go. I know you want to go. Because what?
But them say Marky G never have no plans. Listen to plans now. Look at plans now.
You are like a stone. You are like a stone that the builder is built. I know you want to go. I know you want to go. Because what? Disrespect you.
Pull up that part. The me say, remember how mouthpiece them trace Marky G and talk for the JLP? Well, listen to me now. Over mouthpiece radio station nearly mash up since evening, yeah, you know. Because one of the JLP, one of the mouthpiece radio station reporters stand up on him foot and him say, yes, Mark Golden do good. Me I go give him good. And the other man mouthpiece ball out say, no. No, my viewers subscribers, the Lord is going to make your enemies your footstool. The Lord is going to make your enemies start praise you when they see the good work that you are doing. Big up Mark Golden and big up the PNP. Comrades, I said this is a PNP season. That's right, comrades. Say no to the money. Say no to the $5,000 vote for house. Vote for house. $5,000 can't give you house. Run with the JLP with 5,000. Run them way with 10,000. Tell them say a house you want. Students, where you want 5,000 or house? Type it in the comments. Jamaica won't want house or $5,000. Put them up, all of the people who want house, put up your hand. All of the people who want a future, put up your hand. All of the people who want good hospital, put up your hand. No box food, yo. PNP massive march round, march round, march round, march round. I'll do a Richard Azan in the ring. Big up comrade Richard Azan. But a Mark Goal in the leader. We're gonna put Mark Goal in the ring. Uno jump round Marky Lee. Jump round Marky G. Him is a junior Michael Manley. Him come to liberate you. And him come to liberate me. Big up Marky G, Junior Michael Manley. Him come to liberate you. Him come to liberate me. Jump round we leader house we say. Jump round we leader asset we say. Who are one of the starter bedroom where PNP are put up? PNP say them a go run another Portmore housing scheme where them a go give you a 1-bedroom starter house and you build up upstairs and build up. Who are one of the starter bedroom? Them type me. Who are one of the 1-bedroom starter room? Them with land fi build up? Type me. March for your house, comrades, vote for your house, run with the $5,000, run with the $10,000, vote for one of your picnic, go a university free, jump for joy. Ishmael, me see you. Ishmael want one of the house them. Look how much people want one of the 1-bedroom starter house like Portmore. PNP find the land already. You're going to pay about $3 million or $5 million. You get a 1-bedroom starter house. You get a land. You can build left. You can build right. You can build up. You can build up. Ooh, I want a PNP starter 1-bedroom house like Portmore. Mark Goal in the plans. You see him quiet. Silent river run deep. Silent river run deep. Do them, I say, who are one of the starter room them? Who are one of the PNP 1-bedroom starter room them? I know you want to go. I know you want to go. Student, you see, if you buy that for the $3 and $5 million and you build it up, in the next 5 years at $20 and $25 million your house worth, you know. That is PNP creating wealth. Everybody type wealth. Jamaicans are about to be wealthy. You are like a stone. You are like a stone. House we want. Asset we want. Keep your pro box and your $2,000 house we want. You are like a stone that the builder rebuilt. I know you want to go. I know you want to go. If I don't want to head off the fire. Say, I like you. You never move to nothing and you will never get fruit. You must remain. That you like a no pass. You would not be with this a consequence and I'm going to say wealth. March go for the wealth now. March go in a polling station for the wealth now. March go put your ex beside your head for the house. March go put your ex beside the head for your you picnic go university. March go in a polling station. They tell you how you worthless. Say you never make it. March out, comrades. March out. What in a basket? You will have them vex when them see you accepting change into promoter. So we have to go the world and do overgrow. You might have a better standard. I will never forget to pay my time. You see that stone? You see that stone? Yes. You see that stone? That the builder rebuilt. You see that here? You see that here?
take it dash away. One of them no take it dash away. One of them no take it dash away. One of them no take it dash away. And the one that when you like you. And the one that when I fight you. And the one that when I like you. And the one that when I fight you. The one of them no take it dash away. The one of them no take it dash away. One of them no take it dash away. The one of them no take it dash away. The one of them no take it dash away. One of them no take it dash away. Who's in a storm? Who's in a storm that the builder rebuilt? I know it has become. I know it has become. Hey! Come on, guys. Take it up. Take it up. So one of them no take it dash away. Kill it. Lift your hand.
Listen to me now, students. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. You see, all those good plans and programs that Mark Golden and the PNP have in store, it cannot happen unless you vote. You get your son to vote, your daughter to vote, your neighbor to vote. It cannot happen unless you vote. Are you ready to vote? Are you willing to vote? Whether rain, you vote. Whether sun, you vote. Whether snow, you vote. Whether storm, you vote. Who make up their mind? Because this is a serious thing. If you make up your mind for vote, if you make up your mind for make sure say PNP win the election, type serious thing. Because this is indeed a serious thing and we're in this together. Only type serious thing, I'm gonna start the class. Type serious thing.
I don't want to make no mistake, you know. I don't live here, you know. But me kind of set on target and ready. I just do certain things not free up. Me not there for everything start. But me I pray that Master God just open up a door. That me can't even stay here and no go back so tell you something will come out, you know, man. Me don't want to ramp with that something, you know.
Can't ramp with it, you know. You hear the good plans them? You think we can't make nobody thief for house from we? You think you can't make nobody rob with picnic education? You think we can make them thief with dream of owning a house? You must be mad.
From me just go back to England to come back, you know. I mean, no one now to take this thing for granted because serious thing.
On the type serious thing, serious thing, serious thing.
9 years out of prison, I know easy something hard labor. I mean, I know about who, but me no live here. I mean, I feel the same way. Because my family, them I feel it. So me no want to take nothing for granted. Me up a coffee piece up there, so me just come back and me I recruit every little youth, every little man, every little boy, every little girl and teach them some rights and some truths. So go back in our community tonight. Talk to the sick, talk to the lame, talk to the lady, the lazy. Make them come out on that day and do the right thing. Because God help me, as woman of God said. If you don't ever make this thing simple to you and God help you know. Because they send one man after 4 years and we don't see nothing at all when do. And that is just a plain truth. And that the man not do nothing and them a plan to send one another man come. You know what I'm saying? I feel my woman. You know make that the man the lighting candle and singing Sankey and go back where I come from.
Come on, man, one more time for the artist thing out. Yes, man, speaking it as it is.
There you have it, student. PNP business is nice. PNP business is wonderful. PNP is on track and on target to win the next general election. I use this opportunity to welcome you once more to your favorite late night talk show, Jamaica Hot Topic. I am your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic, and it is indeed a privilege to be here. Big up all my moderators, every single one of you people. Blessings to you. All my viewers, all my subscribers, all the people who listen at night time. If you don't hear a topic, it come like us ticks are biting on the skin. Big up all of the people who have invited us into their homes, into their workplace. Thank you for listening to this program. My beloved subscribers, we are at 42,000 subscribers. Come on, student, give it up for us. Together, you, me, she, all of us, we are 42,000 subscribers strong. Come on, students, congratulations are in order. Congratulations, Jamaica Hot Topic is growing. We're at 42,000 subscribers and we are at 10 million views. 10 million views, my viewers and subscribers. So give it up for Jamaica Hot Topic. We are transporting the good news of the People's National Party. We are bringing the good news to Jamaica and around the world. And it is paying off, my viewers and subscribers, because there is a change in the atmosphere. There is an orange wave that has permeated the atmosphere, and the People's National Party is doing well. 42,000 strong. Congratulations. Thank you all for subscribing. I appreciate you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I make a talk. You see, sometimes I might talk rough and I might go on with myself, but you know I love and respect, you know, all right? So, you know I love and respect, you know? A lot of people easy to get in their feelings and so on. Some people take what they self, but so some go, so some come. But the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generation. My video subscribers, Mark Golding made the Jamaican people feel good. Mark Golding made the Jamaican people feel good. Tell the truth now. Mark Golding make the Jamaican people feel good. And as a result of that, my viewers and subscribers, we really have to big up Father God. We really have to big up Father God, my viewers and subscribers. Start the truth now. We really have to big up Father God. My viewers and subscribers, make me run one Psalms, man. Yeah, man, make me run the Psalms. Uno work with make me run the Psalms, yeah, man. Run the Psalms, yeah.
The Book of Psalms. Psalm 23. A Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Amen, students. Amen, amen, and amen. The Lord is good. I will surely have to give him thanks. So blessings, everyone. Blessings, classes in session, classes in session. So my viewers and subscribers, you know, a pure excitement to them, my viewers and subscribers, pure excitement, because Mark Golding and the People's National Party has made it clear to Jamaicans that we care for you. We have the plans in place that will help you, your family, your children. And my viewers and subscribers, you know, great wonders are happening. So my viewers and subscribers, you know, earlier on, I took calls from Jamaicans far and wide. And the sentiment I am getting is that Jamaicans are happy. I also got the sentiment that people are overwhelmed, they're emotional, because two gentlemen called the program, and the gentlemen cried. The gentlemen weep, and when you hear the men weep, you know that something transformational is happening. Mark Golding and the PNP is creating waves. And it is time for us to support them. It is time for us to stand by them. It is time for us to get enumerated, get our names on the list. And it is time for us to ensure that we play our part in ensuring the People's National Party victory. Now, my video subscribers, let me get directly into the budget presentation, because I was supposed to do that earlier on, and because I was flooded with the calls, I did not get the opportunity to go into the budget presentation to let you all hear the wonderful things that the People's National Party has in store. So my video subscribers, you're going to run through the budget for the first like 30 minutes, and then afterwards we take the calls. If you agree, type agree. If you agree with me, type agree. If you're in agreement with me, my video subscribers, type agree. All right? If you are in agreement with me, my viewers subscribers, please type agree so that we can get the class on, because it is important for Jamaicans to hear what happened, and it is important for us to discuss it, because a lot of people didn't hear it in depth, in details. A lot of people didn't hear several things, and we want to ensure that everybody is informed and they know what they heard. And if you don't hear, we can discuss it tonight so that you can understand exactly what was said. So without further ado, my viewers and subscribers, let us go directly into the clip. Hit the like button and let us start taking notes. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Class is in session. Let's go to the debate as we recap what was said. Here is how it began.
Vulnerable families, like what? We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families, like what took place. The homes of vulnerable families, like what took place at Clifton near Bernard Lodge. Of vulnerable families, we do not bulldoze the homes of. We do not bulldoze the homes. We do not bulldoze the homes. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families, like what took place at Clifton near Bernard. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families.
You hear that? PNP no bulldoze a house for vulnerable families. You hear much time I play it back? PNP no lick down poor people house. That is how Mark Golden began. Let me continue.
Clifton near Bernard Lodge. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families, like what took place at Clifton near Bernard Lodge. We do not evict long-standing occupiers of land with well-established homes built on them, as was attempted at Mount Pleasant near Luidas Vale. We would not take NHT funds to build houses costing between $29 and $38 million.
When you hear them, my brother subscribers, Mark Golden say under his watch, NHT now go build no house which cost $29 and $30 million because poor people can't afford it. We've spoken about that on this program several times, and Mark Golden has been listening to the things that we have been saying. Night after night, we they are talk the things that Mark Golden, they will write down the things them what we are say. Night after night, we they are talk and Mark Golden a write down our cries. Him listen when you talk, me talk, and him write down this, and him write down that. And now he has brought it to the people one more time. A government for the people, by the people. That is the People's National Party.
Homes of vulnerable families. We do not bulldoze the homes of vulnerable families, like what took place at Clifton near Bernard Lodge. We do not evict long-standing occupiers of land with well-established homes built on them, as was attempted at Mount Pleasant near Luidas Vale. We would not take NHT funds to build houses costing between $29 and $38 million when there's such a dire shortage of affordable housing for young professionals and public sector workers. Mr. Speaker, with a focus on building houses that are affordable to the people, the next PNP administration will take a multi-pronged.
Watch the wicked face. Jamaica, una look pan the man, me tell you, say something wrong with him, you know. Look how Devon look like, say, him a lose weight, him nose lose weight, him face start sag. Jesus Christ, Andrew Holness, ya lose weight. Jesus, students, and if him a lose weight type, lose weight. If him a fret type, fret. How Andrew look so? Because Mark Golden was talking the plans, and Andrew never knows that Mark Golden was coming with these plans, else they would try to steal it. But when him sit down and him say backside, the boy attack some good plans, you know. The boy, I saw Andrew was saying I mind, you know. You see, Andrew said the boy attack some plans, him get the election from me. Yes, Andrew, time catch up on you. Time catch up on. So then, oh, Andrew look so. Oh, Andrew looks so. No, Andrew, something alright, Papa. I know you this. All your nose gone down. All your nose stop grow. All your nose lose weight. Jesus, Savior, Andrew afraid. But that's how it go. Mark Golden have him under manners. Heavy, heavy manners. Let's go back to the clip. Him have to hang him head in a shame. Poor Andrew, look on him. Poor Andrew have to hang him head in a shame. Poor Andrew have to hang him head in shame when Marky G attacked. You can skin up your face like please post sour puss. You know said the people am going to vote you out. All Andrew knows afraid. Poor Andrew knows lose weight. Jesus Savior Andrew. No, sir. Back to the clip.
Mr. Speaker, with a focus on building houses that are affordable to the people, the next PNP administration will take a multi-pronged strategy to tackling the housing crisis. Our first strategy is a set of measures relating to the National Housing Trust. We will stop the annual extraction of the $11.4 billion from the NHT to fund the budget.
Hear that, my viewers and subscribers? So I want you to take note, because Mark Golden is unveiling his plans. The first plans that he'll be doing, we've often called for the NHT to be revamped. We on this program have often said that Michael Manley is turning in his grave because his vision for NHT was that low-income people, the average Jamaicans, could be able to afford a home and get it through NHT. And the JLP government have taken NHT from poor people thing to rich people thing. And the JLP has been taking money from NHT to a tune of $11.4 billion annually. Mark Golden said him a go stop that. If you want him to stop that, right, type stop that. If you want Mark Golden to stop it, right, type stop it. He's making plans, Jamaica. Listen to him.
$4 billion from the NHT to fund the budget. Mr. Speaker, when this was originally conceived, it was written into the law as a 4-year fiscal measure in the hardest of times during a tough IMF program when our debt was spiraling out of control. It was never our intention that it would go beyond 2017. This government criticized it very trenchantly when they were in opposition. They even supported a lawsuit, which was ultimately unsuccessful.
Want to know if you listen what Mark Golden is saying, because PNP are bright people, Students, may I break it down because Mark Golden was beat and teaching. Now, listen to me. Now, it was never the plan that people were to take money from NHT. NHT, when you're working, it is mandatory that NHT contribution is taken from your salary. So a working people money go towards NHT, and the core purpose of NHT money is to build house. However, the government realized that NHT had enough money and the economy wasn't doing so well, and them say, I make up borrow some money out of NHT and run the economy. Well, it was supposed to be a 4-year program. It was not supposed to pass 2017. So the PNP brought it in first. And then the Jamaica Labour Party, my viewers and subscribers, when they came in 2016, it was supposed to end. But they continued it and they take NHT money and do all kind of foolishness with it. Mark Golden was saying when the PNP first said we could borrow the money from NHT, JLP opposed it. They brought it to court, my viewers and subscribers, and look who living it now. The same people who oppose and say PNP shouldn't borrow NHT money, PNP say, all right, we're going to borrow it till 2017. The Jamaica Labour Party in a power from 2017, and they live in a NHT money and thief out NHT money. And Mark Golding said it shouldn't have continued for that long. Well, he's going to fix it. If you agree with Mark Golding, type fix it, Mark Golding, fix it. Let's get back to the issue.
This government criticized it very trenchantly when they were in opposition. They even supported a lawsuit, which was ultimately unsuccessful, to challenge it. But then they turned around when they got into government and they have extended it for an additional 8 years since 2017, including...
So JLP hypocrite, them cuss when PNP say we are going to borrow NHT money, you know. PNP say we are going to borrow it for 4 years. And them cuss and them say we are carry PNP go court. But you know, say JLP is not a party of bright people. Them know say every time they do something wrong and PNP carry them to court, PNP win. Every time them say PNP do something wrong and they carry PNP to court, PNP always win. So it shows that PNP are the legal luminaries of the country. JLP is a set of hypocrite. If them a hypocrite type hypocrite, PNP say me could borrow the money out of NHT short term. And JLP come in and say NHT money in there. And they continued it for 8 years. Twice the amount of time that PNP wanted it to borrow the money for. Tell me who a thief and who really have sense. All hypocrite. I want Jamaica to listen because people don't know them something, you know. A whole heap of people don't know these something. PNP say me could borrow the money for 4 years. JLP cuss. Them say no. Them carry go court. Them lose the court case. Them come in a power and they never stop it. They continued it for 8 years. Well, Mark Golding says he's going to fix it. Listen to him.
Mr. Speaker, we will end this years since 2017, including once again in this budget for 2025-26. Mr. Speaker, we will end this annual extraction of resources from the NHT. And our plan is to recapitalize the NHT with lands to restore value for the $136.8 billion that has been taken from it to fund successive budgets over the last 12 years. We will also repurpose the NHT to have its focus on its core mandate of providing affordable houses to contributors.
So you hear that, my brothers subscribers? Mark Golding said that he's going to restore NHT. That NHT will go back to what Michael Manley implemented it for, providing houses for the regular Jamaicans. So house for 8 million, 5 million, 10 million. That is the amount of money where Jamaicans can afford, 6 million. And that is what Mark Golding said NHT is going to do. If you like it, say me like it. If you love it, say me love it. Let's go back to the clip.
Using this recapitalization mechanism, we will exclude the cost of land from the price of houses built by the NHT over the next 5 years, passing through a reduction of between $2.5 and $3 million to contributors purchasing those homes. That is social and economic justice for the contributors whose institution has been depleted of resources to ease the final burden on the country. Teachers, nurses, police officers and other public servants, young professionals, persons with disabilities, and indeed an individual contributing to the NHT will be able to afford their own home.
You hear them, my brothers subscribers, teachers, nurses, police officers, young people, anybody, jerk chicken man, the jelly man, the lady who sell little bleach, Miss Lady who sell her fried dumpling, the man who sell little yam. Anybody who contribute to the NHT will be able to own a home. That's what PNP say. If you like it, type me like it. If you love it, type me love it.
Will be able to afford their own home.
Andrew, so why you look like that? You know want Jamaicans to own them house? Andrew, why you look like that, Andrew? Mark Golding say Him a go make Jamaicans own them house. You have your house. You have houses. Your wife have house. She have houses. Your pitney them have house. Because remember, say you did put your pitney them in a admat. And you say the house them belong to your pitney. Don't. So you have house, your wife have house, your pitney them have house. Uno alright. The JLP them have house. And Mark Golding say him a go make poor people have house. And you look so? You don't mean poor people good? Oh, you look so? Mark Golding say poor people are go get house. So you know want them to have house? So let me ask you a question, Andrew. You know why poor people to have house? No, you did say the Labour Party believe that every poor man must have him big house, every poor man must have him castle, and the Labour Party going to help up to build it, and we don't go bad mind you. No, you did say so. Jamaican, make your decision. Jamaica, make your decision. One is telling you the good things and the other vex. Him no want you for have no house. Cause him want can carry $5,000 come give you. Let me proceed with the argument.
To the NHT will be able to afford their own home. Mr. Speaker, the People's National Party knows that public sector workers are hurting from the way in which the pay rationalization was done. So we have come up with 3 measures to show our appreciation for their service to the nation.
You hear that? 3 measures to show appreciation to public sector. Listen to me, students, and now the argument I go get deep, you know. Mark Golding said that public sector workers have been unappreciated. Them feeling really unappreciated. Bro, go take them service for granted, yeah. And they don't know how much more they can take from him. Andrew don't do the things him said him do. Andrew don't really love the people too. But Marky, Golden, him have the plans them for Jamaica, yeah. Me have to drop a freestyle, you know, watch no face. Jamaica, listen to the plans for civil servants, police, doctors, nurses, everybody who works inside government. Good news for you. Here it is. Get out your pen and paper and listen to this in case you missed it. Keep the love coming, Jamaica. This is amazing news for the civil servant. Keep the love coming.
Is a special National Housing Trust package of benefits for public servants, young people, and low-wage earners. Firstly, public sector workers. They used to enjoy a preferred rate of interest on their NHT loans, but this government took it away. We will restore public sector workers.
I mean for cutting on my better subscribers. You hear that? Public sector workers used to get a special NHT rate as an appreciation, because you know when you work for the government you get certain perks and certain comps. PNP put it in place and a JLP take it away. Anybody noticing anything good for Jamaica people? A JLP take it away. PNP put in something good, JLP take it. PNP start something good, JLP thief it. Is anybody noticing a pattern? Is anybody noticing a pattern? PNP start something, JLP stop it. PNP do something good, JLP stop it. My video subscribers, listen carefully what Mark Golding said, because civil servants, you are going to get a special rate with the NHT. Civil servants, teachers, nurses, doctors, government workers, you are going to get a special rate at the NHT. Listen to this. This one is for you.
Wage earners. Firstly, public sector workers. They used to enjoy a preferred rate of interest on their NHT loans, but this government took it away. We will restore public sector workers' access to a reduction in their NHT interest rates. Police, nurses, teachers, doctors, firefighters, indeed all public servants who are NHT borrowers will get back this benefit. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, we will give public sector workers a break when it comes to commencing their loan payments. Currently, when an NHT loan is disbursed, the borrower has to commence payments in the following month. We recognize that buying a home has a lot of other costs attached to it. We will therefore allow a public sector worker a 3-month moratorium period after disbursement of the loan.
Watch take it long. Hey, you know, say your government can come with them plan, you know. Take it long. Your government can. Jamaica, I sorry to get distracted. Jamaica, if this is good news type, good news. And student, listen to me now. You see, every time Mark Golding says something where you like, put pure orange colors in the comments, you know. That is how we are going to bang pan the decks. Make a go on like we in a parliament. You see, every time Mark Golding put out a plan and you like it, just fling pure orange colors. So let me make 2 things clear. Mark Golding said that civil servants who work for the government are going to get back a special NHT rate. They're going to get it back. The next thing is that when civil servants get a house under NHT, new houses, they are going to get 3 months relief, moratorium. Normally, when you get a mortgage this month, you start pay the mortgage next month. You understand? Mark Golding says, once you're a civil servant, if you get a mortgage or you get a house, you're going to have a 3-month moratorium, a 3-month break. So within the 3 months, instead of paying 3 months worth of rent, the first 3 months, you're going to keep that money in your pocket and you can use that for buy your furniture. If that is something you want to like, put some orange colors in the comments for me. Me I break it down to my people them so everybody can understand it. If you like it, type like it. If you love it, type love it.
The borrower has to commence payments in the following month. We recognize that buying a home has a lot of other costs attached to it. We will therefore allow a public sector worker a 3-month moratorium period after disbursement of the loan. Before commencing any loan payments. And that will give them time to recover the expenses they've incurred, to buy some furniture, and to get their place ready to move in. And Mr. Speaker, we have one more goodie for our public sector workers. Currently, the debt service ratio, the DSR, required by the NHT is 33.3%. That means that the loan payments each month cannot exceed 33 1/3 of their gross salary. We are extending a preferred 40% debt service ratio to public sector workers for their NHT loans to allow them room to borrow a larger loan from the NHT to buy their home. Mr. Speaker,
Hear that one, the two? Public sectors can now borrow a larger loan to buy their home. You hear that? Public sectors can now borrow a larger amount to buy their home. Now, a lot of people should be encouraged to start working for the government. This is plans. If you love it, type love it. If you like it, type like it. Let's continue.
Mr. Speaker, we recognize that often the hardest hurdle for young people in buying a home is the deposit. Well,
everybody type deposit now. Everybody type young people. Everybody type deposit. My brother subscribers, you hear when the young man spoke on behalf of the young people last night? Only hear when the young man called the program because we haven't hearing from young people, you know. Only hear when the young man called this program last night and spoke on behalf of the young people. Well, listen, the young people now have something to celebrate. Only type young people, I only type deposit. Young people, deposit. Young people, down payment. The People's National Party is here to rescue our young people who feel like they would never be able to own a home. The PNP is here to rescue them.
The hardest hurdle for young people in buying a home is the deposit. Well, young people, we have you in mind. Yes. The next PNP government will establish a special Young Owners Deposit Fund of $1 billion within the NHT. Yes. Using those NHT resources to enable young persons under 35 years of age to access $500,000 towards their deposit once they have been an NHT contributor for 2 years or more.
It done. I done it done this so. You hear that? Young people age 18 to 35. When you type 18 to 35 for me now. Young people age 18 to 35 who has been contributing to NHT for 2 years or more. You will get $500,000 as a deposit for put on by your house. Wanna tell me if that are not excellent news? No, sir. No, sir. Wanna tell me if that is not excellent news? Wanna tell me if that is not amazing news? Beg you some orange colors for young people.
Make the trumpets play.
Make the trumpets play for young people. Make the trumpets play.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Everybody type 500,000. Everybody type 500,000 for young people. Only type 500,000, not $2,000, not 72,000. 500,000.
Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them graves. We can tell me how we can do it together. When we look at the future of precipice.
Get in your feelings, no man. Get in your feeling and start feel good, no man. Whoever do this for young people in the country yet? Who has ever done this for young people? Make me play back the song one more time. Comrades, run out in your colors.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Type it and tell the world 500,000 for young people, $500,000 for young people as a deposit on them house. 500,000. Hello.
Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather.
This is a groundbreaking moment. This is something to celebrate. We have to play a song on this. This is something to celebrate about Jamaica. This is a watershed moment. It has never happened in the country before, but only under the People's National Party will young people be able to own a house. Who want them picnic for own a house? Who want them children to own a house? Let me play it back one more time. Beg you some colors, seminar.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them graves. We can tell me how we can do it together. When we look at the future of precipice, we see Jamaica needs the vision of the PNP. People said the bag of promises them can't carry go shop. And the crime rate getting higher. Wonder when it's a go stop comrades. Jamaican people want better.
The people want better, and Mark Jefferson Golding is bringing better to our young people. 500,000, $500,000, Jamaica. This is something to celebrate. Uno touch up the like button for me now. Touch up the like. Who care for the people of Jamaica? PNP or JLP? Oh, my viewers and subscribers, you don't want your young children to own a house. You don't want your young pitney, your young ambitious pitney for own a house. If PNP was in power a long time, own my house if I saw the case. Jamaica, good news are happening under the PNP. If you love it, type love it. And if you like it, type like it. All right? Let's proceed again back to the video.
Towards their deposit once they have been an NHT contributor for 2 years. Using those NHT resources to enable young persons under 35 years of age to access $500,000 towards their deposit once they have been an NHT contributor for 2 years or more. They will be able to apply to the NHT and get their $500,000 deposit grant. Time come for young Jamaicans to own a home.
You hear that? Time come for young Jamaicans to own a home. You can apply to the NHT and it is a grant. It is a grant. Remember, NHT is the housing agency. So if they want to write off or waive 500,000 to you, it won't affect them. Because what we're understanding, when you buy a house, you're paying so much fees to the NHT. So the NHT can waive off this fee and they will still make a lot of profit. This is something good for the people, Jamaica. This is something to celebrate about. I feel wonderful about this.
They will be able to apply to the NHT and get their $500,000 deposit grant. Time come for young Jamaicans to own a home. And Mr. Speaker, we have to do something for the low-income borrowers from the fund, from the National Housing Trust. The cost of home insurance continues to increase. Last year alone, insurance for homes increased by 25%. And this is passed on to NHT borrowers as it's wrapped up in their monthly loan payments. So when you pay a loan, you pay for the principal, you pay for the accrued interest, and you pay for the insurance in the payment that you make. This is particularly hard on NHT borrowers at the lowest band who earn $30,000 or less per month. They also need a break. Mr. Speaker, the next PNP government will...
You hear that, my video subscribers? This measure is geared towards people who earn $30,000 or less. You know what that means? The poor are the poor are the poor. Listen to me, my viewers and subscribers. The poor are the poor are the poor. Mark Golden have you in a them plan. Jamaica, listen to this now, man. People who earn $30,000 or less. 30,000 or less. 30,000. Jesus Savior, no. Mark Golden, may I tell you, may I tell you, say God have a blessing for you, sir. Him have a blessing for you.
Increase. Last year alone, insurance for homes increased by 25%. And this is passed on to NHT borrowers as it's wrapped up in their monthly loan payments. So when you pay a loan, you pay for the principal, you pay for the accrued interest, and you pay for the insurance in the payment that you make. This is particularly hard on NHT borrowers at the lowest band who earn $30,000 or less per month. They also need a break. Mr. Speaker, the next PNP government will help these low-income NHT borrowers by absorbing the cost of the insurance on their homes. This means that their monthly payments will be lower and they will be able to afford a bigger mortgage loan. We are looking out for the low-income NHT borrowers.
You hear that? Low-income NHT borrowers who earn $30,000 or less per month. Now, what Mark Golden is saying that, when you are paying a mortgage, you also have to pay insurance, and they pass down the insurance to the people. And sometimes the insurance is a lot of money that you're paying in the premium in your monthly mortgage. Insurance is a part of it. Mark Golden is saying that that NHT is going to bear the premium for the insurance. You understand? So that means that if you was paying like $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 for the insurance, out of your 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 or 40,000 mortgage, you can keep that money in your pocket. Jamaica, this is good news for everybody. I want you to keep the questions because after we finish, we're going to answer all your questions and see if we can put the questions and put them into context. So anything you hear, write it down. When we open the phone lines, you call me, I will discuss it. All right, let's continue.
We do not evict. For all our public sector workers, a 3-month moratorium period. Currently, the debt service ratio, the DSR, required by the NHT is 33.3%. That means that the loan payments each month cannot exceed 33 and a third of their gross salary by their home. We have you in mind. The next PNP government will establish a special Young Owners Deposit Fund of $1 billion. Using those NHT resources, they will be able to apply to the NHT and get their $500,000 deposit grant. They will be able to apply to the... And Mr. Speaker, we have to do something for the low-income borrowers from the fund, from the National Housing Trust. The cost of home insurance continues to increase. Last year alone, insurance for homes increased by 25%. And this is passed on to NHT borrowers as it's wrapped up in their monthly loan payments. So when you pay a loan, you pay for the principal, you pay for the accrued interest, and you pay for the insurance in the payment that you make. This is particularly hard on NHT borrowers at the lowest band who earn $30,000 or less per month. They also need a break. Mr. Speaker, the next PNP government will help these low-income NHT borrowers by absorbing the cost of the insurance on their homes. This means that their monthly payments will be lower and they will be able to afford a bigger mortgage loan. We are looking out for the low-income NHT borrowers. Mr. Speaker, many people earn their living in the informal sector in Jamaica, and they are not...
Student, you know, this is the second most important part of the thing, a Mark Golden budget presentation. You see, apart from young people getting $500,000 as a grant for the deposit for the house, that is the first important thing that I found to be a major success or achievement in this budget. The next thing is this one. You have a lot of people in the informal sector. They don't get no pay slip. The jelly man, the jerk chicken man, the lady who sew, the lady who have a shop, the man who drive taxi. Talk the truth now. These type of people who don't have a pay slip and a job letter. These people, if you go to get a mortgage from NHT, they would say, oh, where's your pay slip? We need 3 months pay slip and we need a job letter and we need a bank statement. Well, guess what, my brothers and subscribers? Because a lot of people are not able to find those people give up on NHT and say, oh, they might ask the things what me not have. Me can't bother with the NHT, me done, me can't own a house. Well, to every person in Jamaica who is self-employed, to every person in Jamaica who doesn't get a pay slip, whatever business you do, whether you do here, whether you're a barber, whether you're selling at the market, whether you're a butcher, whether you sell, you're a vendor, it doesn't matter whoever you are, listen to this by Mark Golden because you are going to get a house and you don't need no job letter and no pay slip. Listen how this works. And if you love it, type love it. And if you like it, type like it. This is the second. As a matter of fact, I think it's the best thing me hear Mark Golden say. As a matter of fact, this is the best thing Mark Golden ever say. Jamaicans who don't have a pay slip, the selector, those type of people. Listen, this is good news for you. Listen to this.
Pay slip to establish the informal sector in Jamaica. and they are not able to produce a payslip to establish their income. Many other people have formal employment, but they end up paying rent because they cannot afford to save for the deposit to pay down on a house. We will roll out the NHT rent-to-own plan to address these two situations.
Everybody type rent-to-own plan, rent-to-own plan. So what Mark Golden is saying, my viewers and subscribers, listen very carefully. A lot of people in Jamaica pay rent. Pay rent. A lot of people pay rent. Them parents pay rent, them pay rent, and they will forever pay rent. Why? Because they can't save enough money for put on the $500,000 for the deposit. They can't save the money for put on the $1 million for the deposit. Well, guess what Mark Golden said? Mark Golden said, we are going to build the house them. And when we build the house, you can come and apply for the house. And if we give you the house, you're going to pay rent for 2 years. And if you pay the rent for 2 years, you pay it on time and you pay it in full. And you have demonstrated to NHT that you can pay your rent, you will no longer need a job letter or a pay slip. Because once you show them that you can pay the rent, you automatically qualify for a mortgage. That is a game changer. That is a game changer. If you love it, type love it. And if you like it, type like it. Jamaican people, even the dressmaker, even the man who sell back juice, now have a chance to own a one-bedroom house. Listen to the plans by the PNP.
We will roll out, have formal employment, but they end up paying rent because they cannot afford to save for the deposit to pay down on a house. We will roll out the NHT rent-to-own plan to address these two situations. Firstly, Mr. Speaker, a person earning in the informal economy who can't produce a payslip, but who wants to buy an NHT house, will be able to go into possession as a tenant, paying a monthly rent equivalent to a mortgage loan payment. And by establishing their ability to pay over a relatively short period of time, they will then be deemed eligible to access the mortgage loan from the NHT to buy the house. Having established proof of payment, they don't need to produce a payslip.
Maker, only tell me if that are not amazing news. Only tell me if that are not amazing news. It means that the jerk chicken man can go to NHT and say, NHT, my name is Mr. Jerk Chicken Man. Here is my wife, Mrs. Jerk Chicken Woman. Here is my son, Jerk Chicken Jr. We want one of these one-bedroom houses right here, so. NHT said to him, say, what you do for work? Him say, I am a jerk chicken man. NHT said, how much money you make monthly? Him say, well, every Friday, I make a $50,000. On Saturday, I make 40. So guess what? It's 90,000 I make for the week. You understand? Or I make 30,000 Friday, and I make 20,000 Saturday. That is 50,000. So them say, all right, no problem. Here what? We're going to give you one of the house. Pick your house that you want. And once you pick the house, they say we're going to give you a 2-year contract. If you pay the rent 2 years straight, you will now qualify for a loan. Uno tell me if that are not transformational. Mr. Jerk Chicken Man, Mrs. Jerk Chicken Woman, Mr. Sewer Man, Mr. Sewer Woman. My viewers and subscribers, hairdresser, barber, taximan, helper. Jesus Christ, this is good news, Jamaica. Let me play it back. Me have to play this back so everybody can hear it. Good news.
Many people earn their living in the informal sector in Jamaica, and they are not able to produce a payslip to establish their income. Many other people have formal employment, but they end up paying rent because they cannot afford to save for the deposit to pay down on a house. We will roll out the NHT rent-to-own plan to address these two situations. Firstly, Mr. Speaker, a person earning in the informal economy who can't produce a payslip, but who wants to buy an NHT house, will be able to go into possession as a tenant, paying a monthly rent equivalent to a mortgage loan payment. That's right. And by establishing their ability to pay over a relatively short period of time, they will then be deemed eligible to access the mortgage loan from the NHT to buy the house. Having established proof of payment, they don't need to produce the payslip. Mr. Speaker, the other person who can't save enough for the deposit to buy a house will be able to rent an NHT house under the rent-to-own program, and a specified portion of the rent payments, and we're considering from 50 to 75%, will be accredited to the deposit.
So, my viewers and subscribers, so you hear the part where Mark Golding say, I want to make it clear, so under the rent-to-own initiative, there are two phases. You understand? The first phase is you would pay the rent, and after you pay the rent for a year, for 2 years, and you sure say you can pay the rent, you qualify for your mortgage, you pay your deposit, and you get the house. The next thing is if you can't save enough for the deposit. What Mark Golding is saying that, let us say that you're paying $50,000, you rent the NHT property and you're paying $50,000 per month. You understand? They're saying that they're going to use 25,000 pay for the rent and 25,000 put down in our savings account for you. So over 1 year or 2 years, that amount of money from the rent will be put into an account like an escrow account, and then the money will build up. So in 2 years' time, you will have enough money for the deposit. Jamaica, may open the phone lines. That is where the clip ends on the housing. May open the phone lines, man. I am opening the phone lines, my viewers and subscribers. You hear me say? Me say me open the phone lines. Anybody want to call me, call me. The phone lines are open now. 876-539-6220. Give me a call and tell me what you have to say. Any questions, let us discuss it together. Give me a call. 500,000 for young people, give me a call.
Jamaica said they want to celebrate this year. This year are the victory here.
876-539-6220. Give me a WhatsApp call. Let's have the discussion. Good evening, good night. Let's have the discussion.
What the progress people them there? They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
Who hear something in the plans for you? Who hear something in the budget for you and your family? Who ready to vote them out? Give me a call. Who ready to vote them out? Give me a call. 876-539-6220. Hold on a second, student. Hold on there. Hold on a second, my viewers, subscribers. Hold on. When you come on, man, students, you work the phone line, some, All right, let me continue to play the music. Phone lines are open. Give me a call. Let's have the morning discussion. Come on, student. Which part of the budget you like in the housing? I just presented the housing section of the budget to you. What part you move? Because we're going to move in agriculture next and healthcare. What do you love about this budget when it comes on to housing? Give me a call, 876-539-6220. Let's have the discussion. Come on.
Tell them to call it and you know call it. Members say at this year you fi call it. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell them to call it and you know call it. When I wait at this year you fi call it. Right now the whole of Jamaica ready.
If you're ready, type ready. If you're ready for voting, Mark Golding. If you're ready for the house, type ready.
From Morant Bay to Portland ready. Say from Kingston to Portmore ready. Manchester, Trelawney ready. Ready. Call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it. Tell him say call it and you know call it. Members say at this year if you call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. 25 no call it. Tell him you call it and you know call it. At this year if you call it. So everybody full.
Everybody they come on, students, where the phone calls them. Where are the phone calls? Where are the phone calls? Where are the phone calls? The news too good for the whole heap of people where everybody had to sleep. Yes, caller. Good morning, my deputy head girl. Blessings and welcome. How are you?
Teacher, I'm good. And what I liked about the budget presentation was that something was in it for everybody.
Yes.
Something was in it for everybody.
Yes.
So I know of a situation where somebody died in the family.
Hmm.
The mother died. She left a will. She was actually a teacher. She left a will, but her children could not afford the money for the lawyers to probate the will.
Yes.
So she was referred to the legal aid to see if they could help her. And when she went there, they told her that they don't assist with those kind of matters. They only assist with criminal matters. And when I heard it, I said, but how is it that you did not commit a crime? There's a legal ladies who kill people, who rape, who assault, who do those things, who voluntarily go out there and make mischief and get caught. Some of them, some innocent. Some do it. Some actually say them do it and give the reasons why them do it. But this person or this family, them never do no crime. No crime at all. The only thing that happened to them was that a loved one passed, a loved one made a will and said, This person must get that person must get that," and they needed a lawyer and could not get the assistance of a lawyer because they did not have the money. And I don't think them come up with the money yet. And the mother
Hmm.
died about 2 years now.
Oh God.
What Mark Golding is saying in his presentation is that this family can now have access to legal aid because for probation of wills and for probating of wills and other matters, people now can get access to that. And legal aid is free. You don't have to find the whole bag of money that you would have give the regular lawyer. So something is in it
A
for
whole
everybody.
heap that me I tell you, say the man include a whole heap of thing, a whole heap of justice reform. You know me hear him say good? Him say that the public defender will now have prosecutorial powers. We can prosecute people like police and anybody who abuse the people in the country. I wonder if you know how great that is, my brother, my sister. I wonder if you know how great that is, deputy head girl. You know, much time some
Teacher,
things about you don't have. People are always asking, where is JFJ? Where is this? Where is this? Well, now, if you have a complaint, you can go to the public defender, where the public defender now has the authority to charge out them clot.
it's true. And what we have seen the exciting presentations about housing, but not until you find yourself in some of these legal situations where you say you need the assistance, you won't realize how important this is, how important what he's saying is. You don't understand how these policies will become important in your life because sometimes you're not gonna know. These people never know somebody dead in their family and they know how to go and run up and down and find out this. And finding it out, they can't afford a lawyer. So guess what happened? Everything is on a standstill. As I said, the lady was a teacher, and not even the debt grant from the Ministry of Education they got. Them have to come together and figure it out. So when they figure it out for the funeral, up to now they can't figure it out for the will.
Wow, that is really sad. Really, really, really sad, eh?
And not until these things happen to you that you understand how important it is. So the presentation had something in it for everybody. So yeah, I'm just bringing that point out. The house is good, housing things are good, everything in it good, but something in there for everybody, and it is in there for you even if you don't know it yet. Because I'm sure when that policy is implemented, a lot of people will find benefit in it. Because probably whoever for them not dead yet, them not have no will for probate yet, but when it happened to them, they will realize. So I just call for you, mention that point, and keep fire blazing, teacher.
Yes, man.
And
So
me gone back in
waiting
our
about all the
class.
rent to own, and I thank you for calling. You know, say you're very supportive. You know that I really appreciate. You know, me like how you know for break the ice. I mean, like how you have a little special role when nobody not tell about what you know about. You know that. You know
I,
that
I
as as
Them
a
hint at it
moderator,
sometimes.
I realize the anytime your sister they call them, you always jump in and break the ice. And I want to tell you, I appreciate it. If I never tell you before, I want to tell you publicly, I appreciate you. I've been noticing it and I appreciate you. And I thank you for your contribution. You always speak fluently, you always speak nice with clarity, and I appreciate you, my deputy head girl. Pick up yourself, enough love
Oh,
and
teacher,
respect.
before I go, remember some time ago I
Yes,
called and I told you about the office attendant who can't did one buy a house. The houses were advertised when she went to look for it. She said teacher, she said police, she said soldier. Then the
yes,
prices for the houses increase. The house is a housing development. Like when you're entering the highway to go to Clarendon, it's on
yes,
your right, going towards Clarendon. But look across from Portmore after you pass Portmore. It's on your right. I don't know
yes.
the name of it, but that's it. And they raise the price, and me tell her say the lady she cried. She said what she a make how she a go afford house. How she a go afford house, and in the last election, teacher, this a one lady will come and work with her ear in a green. So you know who she vote for. So this now, and she's in her 40s, late 40s. So you know, say when you reach an age there, the mortgage that you will get is dependent on your years of how much years you have left in the
Public
working
service,
world.
yeah, in the working world, yes.
Right. So she know, based on what Mark Golin is saying, don't have to go beg nobody because she's at the verge of writing to the Prime Minister. Because I tell her, say, listen, you vote for him, I'm gonna make him help you. So she was on the verge of writing to him. She probably don't have to write to him because guess what? Him I go publicize it anyway if she get it. I know so some people don't want them business up there like
That's
that.
right.
A lot of
That's
people are
right.
turned a lot of people are turned off from it because they don't want them thinking on no paper on no TV. No, she don't have to go by the right to him and beg one house. She just have to wait, save what she can save, and she can rent to own.
Is it? And
Rent to own.
she don't even need to save the deposit because she can continue to pay the rent. And if she pay like 50,000 for the rent, 25,000 go to the regular rent and the other 25,000 like, go towards the deposit. Hey, one perfect idea that deputy head girl. Do you know that these are most of the suggestions that we have made? I wonder if you realize that though.
And some of them were from the last, because I remember the last election. I remember Damian Crawford mentioning rent to own, but guess what? The people were not ready for it. Them never did a suffer
Yes.
enough. So now that the suffering reached them, they understand life and they understand how what he was saying made sense. Just like the goat argument. They now understand what it is. They have he might give you two goat. You know what too much two goat could have give them from them time that till now? They would have probably their 100 because they would have probably their 100. But they are seeing it. Sometimes them have to suffer, them have to go through the desert and cross the Red Sea and still they not see it. But they must see it now because they must feel it. So I'm happy for that they're seeing it. And I'm happy that we have intelligent people who are not only intelligent but are for the people and want to see the people become the better versions of themselves, have house, have electricity, have water. You hear what he say? I live in Kingston and ever so often you hear say, oh, water go lock up because the poor little reservoir low. And he has said when last have there been a reservoir that was built?
That
When
part there for
last?
true. I heard that part there for true and it struck a note. I remember that you were taking notes, man, deputy head girl. That's good.
Yeah man, we have to listen, because we have to make sure there's something in it for everybody, including me and including you, who not they here, who they here. Even the other day too, some time ago, people send ambulances as their contribution to their country. And the ambulance then can't reach. I think one of them was at Noel's Home Hospital in Lucy. The
Hmm.
more them you get the ambulance free. And when you charge to clear the ambulance, the people and just make it stay. I want to know if that makes sense. And this is helping your ministry. This will help you. Somebody giving it to you mean that you don't have to buy it. You understand? And I also like the idea that every hospital should have their CT scan.
Right?
And what I want them to do is go further and have every clinic have an X-ray machine and a CT scan. It is possible. Other people do it. So I don't see why we can't do it. While we have here have the people that might travel in, especially in the rural areas, you have one hospital in Westmoreland at Savlamar. Why people all look at Westmoreland big? And people have to travel to the one hospital. And probably when they reach it not working.
So that
You know, so these
unfair.
things are right. So I want him to put these things in the health centers as well, in the community health centers, and build the communities like that, because that too will cause economic activity in a community. Just imagine a local clinic have an X-ray machine. The people them who are go to clinic go do X-ray. When them go at the bus stop, you know, so somebody there bus stop go sell water.
It's
I go
true.
sell who never used to do it before.
That is
Then now
true.
we'll say people are come a clinic, come do X-ray, or come do this, or come do that. So them are go sell them water, cheese sticks, biscuit, you know. So these are the things where one thing will lead to several other economic activity. And I
That's
like
right.
that.
Is right. That is really right. And I hear Mark Golin saying that, you see, a lot of times he said that people go to the hospital and they're in the hospital 1 day, 2 day, hours before they're able to see doctors and nurses and something. Because guess what? What happened is that the doctors they work at private practice, right? And let's say the doctor come in at
Right.
5 p.m. It no matter if you come there 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you sit down at 5 p.m. and wait for the doctor unless you have some major emergency, you know. You understand? And Mark Golding said, no, that not right. That I go cut out. A lot of people sit down at the hospital and waste time. Him say them are going to implement some urgent care like what are foreign. You know, it is similar
Yes.
to somewhat of a health center. You go there, you can be able to get your x-ray, your blood work done. You can able to go there so rather than going to pressure the hospital system. And that is a solution, a perfect solution. And when Mark Golding was talking about the strain and the hospital, you want to see dirty Worthless, Cutlass, Christopher Tufton, him in that laugh. And Mark Golding have to cuss him, you know, and say, "Wanna stop the political gimmickry and stop playing with people life." Yes.
But as a teacher, what you must understand is that these people, that's all they know. That is all they know. Because first of all, if he were a medical doctor and he know what it is for people come out in a pain and watch people pass away because you can't help them, they reach the last and there's nothing you can do for them, you think he would have behaved like that? You think he would have been behaving like that? If him did live with him see people who because of an accident their whole life mash up, they can't walk, them have to wear pampers because they can't help themselves because of spinal injury and this and that and brain injury. You think he would be behaving like that? So they don't have the experience of caring about people. They may not know where they grew or who raised them, but they no business about people. Them no business about life, and them not even would have try to pretend. Them know that this thing was being broadcast, and the best them can do is carry on the way that they did, to just confirm to people who are well thinking and who are watching to say this is really the best you have to offer. The sick
So this
people them and they must
tasteful.
go.
This tasteful.
Them sick teacher and them need to go
Guess
go.
what? We see a new type of government from Mark Golden. We see a new, I say this type of plans we him include. Me tell you say it does wonders for him, sister. It does wonders. You hear all the people I'm emotional today. You hear all the man in my ball, my friend. You hear people are getting a
Yes.
spirit. You realize it was an emotional first program. The people them just feel refreshing. They feel like a breath of fresh air. They feel like the weight come off of them. They feel hopeful. I feel that in the atmosphere and I know to read the crowd. Yes, deputy.
And the reason for that is because people have been suffering and they've been suffering in silence and nobody has been listening to them. They're not getting any justice. They're not getting any proper health services. They might go to bed hungry. Who used to could have buy one bread after turn them I go buy one shorty now. You understand? So people have to cut and carve every way them a cut and carve. I think I heard one of the callers some time ago say that people used to could have on Sundays have 2 meat and 3 meat. They can't do that anymore. So people have been feeling it and all the thought they want to tell we say economy can name and how the economy good. The people out there know say no go so because what they could have do they can't do it no more. People who could have go on a weekend can't go on it no more. People who could have go a beach on a Saturday or on a Sunday have it on their yard. because they probably don't have the gas to put in the vehicle to go them if you consider whether you go a beach or whether you go a work. Working people, teacher, I tell you, me have somebody I will come to me and ask me in the middle of the week for bus fare, and I'm saying, if you ask me in the middle of the week for bus fare, how you come and work for your side week and the month, reach a pay week, pay section yet.
It's the
So,
reality of many Jamaicans, that is the paycheck to paycheck, and sometimes the paycheck done in the middle of the week you have to borrow. I tell you.
so teacher, when they are going through it and you are saying something that they can resonate with, it is going to be emotional for them. It is because they say real recognize real. And if me and Andrew, I don't know. If me and him, I just stick with myself. I would even bother talk about no election or try for TV election because I don't
Me not
know.
listen to him Thursday, Me listen to Favor, me not listen to Andrew Thursday, Me not listening. Students, if we not go listening, type yes. Me say maybe as the teacher, I might have a change of mind. But no, I don't think I need to listen to him. Let me tell you why. 9 years is enough. 9 years is enough. Enough. And you don't do nothing for 9 years. And Mark Golding just a come in and can talk the plans them will make sense. No. Mm-mm.
But
Me no
but
want hear
teacher,
Andrew. Students who type if you not go listen to Andrew Thursday. No, me not take me I listen to him, deputy.
but not only that, he's at the in the last few days of the 9 years, and this is when him a go talk about him a create new ministry. The money where you go pay the staff to do that kind of work. Things that people are already there that can do that kind of work. It's just like when you create Ministry of Constitutional Affairs. People are always there. They were there before to do that kind of work. And yeah, employ these people that we not see nothing from them. Them not even that try give we something for work with. So I like them, the ministry them want when Mr. Golden come in, them need to go. Them a waste money. He need to clean it up. Me not agree with enough of Mr. Trump policies then, but Jamaica need a cleaning up of the public sector, similar to that. Things like constitutional affairs can go. Things like the one we created the other day for Miss Marks can go. So we are look forward to that as well. Things that don't make sense can go. It better if you need say I go have a ministry of roadworks, we could understand that.
Minister
Because we know so
efficiency. Minister efficiency to remove red tape.
now you tell me if that makes sense. You remember when you raise him pay how much 100% him say the pay was because they're not doing any work and now they will be tasked to do work and how them are gonna have job description and this and that. Where is it? If you did have what you say you're gonna implement, you wouldn't need nothing of no efficiency because the people would have been held accountable because them pay based on accountability. But you know, do none of that because you know what you know. And you do. But you see what the Jamaicans need to understand? The Jamaicans need to understand that all of us have one vote. Even Andrew have one vote. He can't vote more than one time.
Oh,
And me not say why for him one vote and for him friend them one vote must give them so many things. And for we one vote out here so not give we anything. Not even proper road for drive on. Not proper hospitals to go to. Where you go when people go to hospital no. Them not sure if them are come out back. When me agree, when you go to hospital, you know you get better. Cause you have faith in a service, in a system, in a doctor them, in a nurse them. That not the year now. That not happen now. So why for them one vote? Must give them ministry, must give them this a job, that the pay, that the pension. And over the other side, we who still have the one vote don't get anything at all. Not even not even NHD benefit that them a take out of your pay. So teacher is a good look. I hope for the ones who are undecided that they are looking and seeing what is happening and that they are reasoning it out, looking at it with reason and see if then 1 plus 1 can add up to 2 for them go out, go vote for the PNP and hope that them don't take it for granted and couple years down the line put you in a similar position where it have to be so devastating for the country, for the economy, for everybody, for them to realize that this party is the party that is for the people. They've always been, and I think they always will be based on them foundation. And we know how the foundation go when you build the house. If the foundation is strong, it go tumble down. And the foundation is strong. See, there again, the hotel workers then can now have a union. Why name Edmund Bartlett have this position for 9 years and he nothing sort out for a union for the hotel worker then?
True. True. All him do a walk, I take picture in him face with a Ninja Turtle.
Why no for 9 years? What has he done for the workers, for the Jamaican workers in the hotel for the past 9 years? Why him do? Because my experience with talking to these people and interacting with them, I may have family members who work in a hotel, is that I then tip them live off and now you take away the tip from them. So what have you done for them? People them have to come out, come strike. The brave souls that they are have to come out, come strike and demonstrate. The people can know what go on in a place. And this, you did it for 9 years and I do nothing for them. And people must really vote for you. For why? Why? They have given us no reason to even consider them. And me know some people, we're supposed to be intelligent. People who go university, who are follow back at this party and its leader. And me have to wonder. Really, sometimes I have to sit down and wonder, what am I drink? Why them put enough for them water? Why them put enough for them coffee? Because me not understand how anybody in them right mind can think that this country is on a path for greatness under this current government. Anyway, teacher, bless up yourself. And me I go back in our class. And I hope the classmates them call in and express their views and don't be afraid to say what they feel and what they think.
Right. Blessings to you, my deputy head girl. I really appreciate you calling and giving your perspective and sharing your views. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. All right.
Yeah, man, teacher, bless up.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Yes, yes, yes. So that was our deputy head girl, my viewers and subscribers. That was our deputy head girl. And Debbie, big up yourself, Debbie, and thank you for the support. I said the Zell. I want to say thank you for the support, Debbie. Big up yourself and thank you for the support, Debbie. And I want to thank somebody else, our name, Jason. Jason, thank you so much for the support. Blessings to everybody who are blessed up the Zell. My video subscribers, listen to what Mark Golden said about agriculture. Listen to what Mark Golden has to say about agriculture. Listen to this.
Mr. Speaker, I move to agriculture and
Body type agriculture. Agriculture. Big up all of the students them because some people are asleep, Big up to everybody on the program. But I want to know if you type agriculture. I want to know to type agriculture. Yes, Carla, good morning. You're live on the show. Welcome.
Said, good night, my brother.
Blessings, man.
Welcome to
Blessings.
a very wonderful speech, Mark Golden Neck. Me say me na me bed and me a listen to a while ago, man. Me say, God no. Me start to pray for you, man. Wonderful speech.
Yes.
And meanwhile, man, make his speech, Bob the Green Slung no one corner with one pen and write. What a thief, them want thief the plan,
Where you say, Daddy, while Mark Golden a bust the things them, Babsy
Yeah,
she sit down with one pen and write. So a thief she
all right.
want thief PNP plan.
Yeah, cause the man come up with some good plan, man.
Very wonderful, sir. Very wonderful. Listen to me
Very
now.
wonderful plan.
You know what is wonderful? Many Jamaicans, as I said, to own a home from NHT, you need a pay slip for sure. So you're employed somewhere. You need a job letter. Many Jamaican,
Right.
the jerk chicken man, the jelly man, the lady was selling at the market, the lady who have one shop, the lady who own a dressmaker. All of these people have been paying the rent for years and don't own away. The PNP say you can pay the rent, and if you pay the rent for 2 years, I would say you pay it good, you now become a home owner.
One
So you not
Jesus.
only pay rent and pay to landlord and landlord put you out every time. You pay 2 years rent and after that you own the house.
And
My
you
brother,
know,
a good something that for poor people, Good something that for
Peter,
people.
Peter Phillips the compliment, Peter Phillips the start at first.
Yes.
When he was opposition leader,
Yes.
I know Mark Golden come on that gender no. It necessary. Come we are parent for 10,000 for one room. Me get a soda platter right to bedroom, me and my picking them. Me glad.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And people, when say people where earn like $30,000 or less for the month,
Right.
come talk to NHT. You can find a little 1 bedroom and pay 110,000 per month for your mortgage or 115,000 if I saw the case and earn a little one
Oh,
bedroom and then you can take time bill on. You know what I mean, my brother? No, man, a good,
yeah.
good. Listen to me. You will get a 1 bedroom, my brother, and you get a land. You can
But
build
my
on downstairs, 3 bedroom downstairs, gone one of that 3 bedroom upstairs, rent
all
part of
right.
the house, the part they pay the
Amen.
mortgage. You know,
Amen, my
rent out
brother.
one 3 bedroom and the 3 bedroom where you rent, that a pay the mortgage and you will live the other mortgage. My brother, listen to me, man. Plan to the people, my brother.
No,
Wonderful
I,
plan.
I'm going to tell you something, you know. In Westmoreland, where I'm from, one of the things what I see Patrick Forrester, Mr. Forrester do, and I compliment him for it. Very compliment him for it. Where they buy him have a van,
Yes.
I buy the vaccine van, when him carry whole people to the clinic,
It's good. That is good. Anything that
come
help the
back,
seniors is good. What is the
right.
gentleman name? Make we big him up again. What his name?
Patrick Forrester.
Patrick Forrester. Mr.
Yes.
Patrick Forrester, where him come from? Westmoreland?
Yeah, Petersfield.
Big up Mr. Patrick Forrester from Pickersfield in Westmoreland.
Peter, Petersfield.
Petersfield, yes,
Yeah.
Petersfield. Big up
That,
Mr.
that,
Patrick
that,
Forrester
yeah.
from Petersfield in
Sugar,
Westmoreland.
yeah, Sugar, in Petersfield, Sugar, Shrewsbury.
Berry
And I
District,
tell you,
yes. And we
yeah,
hear that you're doing a good job in helping the senior citizens and taking them to the hospital and transporting them. And we want
a
to
medicine,
salute you.
I going for them drugs, you know. The
We are
medicines,
say,
go for their medicine, drop off their medicine. You have a driver any hours at night, you call him and say, Mr. Forrest, my mother take sick. Him carry him, got the car, him send him driver, go pick up that person. I've never seen that in the history.
applaud him, man. We have to applaud Mr. Forrester, sir. Student, to help me big up Mr. Patrick Forrester, no? Big up Forrester, and because him doing a very good job.
Very
Big
good
up
job.
Mr. Forrester from Petersfield in a Westmoreland, Shrewsbury district. Big up yourself, sir. You're helping the senior citizens and it take people to care, to do caring
Where you
actions.
mean?
And we
In
want to
person, know
big
me,
him up.
him know me as Anthony, Mr. Sims. I me
Yes.
have a vote for him. The last election, I have a parish council, I have a good on go vote for him.
Yes.
Come me the town right now, in a Kingston right now, Kingston, me a call you for me, I tell you, me come
You are
and
the
come
vendor,
work.
you are the vendor when name Tony.
Yeah,
You are the vendor we sell, we call me one time, or did I ask a little help and so?
right.
I don't forget you, know, sir. I don't forget you. And I have you in the pipeline. I want to see if you call me next week, make I see if I ask a little help for you. I say sometimes I
Right.
saw where I forgot. Let me explain to you. Sometimes
Yeah.
breeze blow you, so it blow today. Sit down till it blow up you. You hear me tell you, sir? Sit down till the
Thank you,
breeze
my
blow
brother.
up you and trust God where you trust. And he will deliver you. You hear me tell you? I
Right
saw
now,
it go to
right now,
work. So sit down and
right now.
hold your composure. And I will ask the student them for help because I remember you asked me for help. But you a whole
Yeah.
heap of people that ask for help who can't ask everybody. They say help, help, help. Them are gonna get tired. You know what I mean?
True,
So I
true.
see that you're faithful and you're committed to PNP party. And I see that you're
I love it.
committed to the PNP and you love the
I love it.
PNP.
I love it. Me the only one anyway you see me downtown and say, me up and me orange hat. And me orange bag. Me no take it off. Sometimes then cause me say,
Think it's
that
true,
now
you
go
know.
do
I
me.
remember when Vibes Cartel was being released, I see up on the video downtown. I see up on
Ah,
the video when Vibes Cartel was being released. True, say big up PNP. I see up on the video.
yeah. Yeah, man.
ER it did come. I see you. Alpa Andre program. I see you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me always. Right now, one girl called me and tell me about one house where I said in a Westmoreland, a 1 bedroom board house. And I said, me that buy it and drop it on a piece of land and me have 120,000. I go look on it last week and I go down, me said, me check my 40,000 and me save already.
No bad. If you can get one
Cause
picture so at the house, you get one picture so let me say me can put your hand on the program one night and say me can ask the students them who can help you and say whosoever willing. You know what I mean? If them can
me that
help you.
me that pay for some material, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I pay them for some material. And the lady said to me, say, make case come take, cause Mr. Right, we don't really want to call no name on the program, but yeah,
Mm.
some labor rights take time I come from Clarendon and I build some house on the capture and in a pictures field. And then take time I
I
build.
saw them bring over people for make them for bring in vote, you know that?
We can have some miles and say everything we have won. And you
Yes.
have some people down there, we have cut up land and sell people down there. And I do Mr. Paris supposed to know about it. And Dwayne Balls supposed to know about it because people talk about it. You understand me? And
Yes.
we have to really stand up. We not say people not forget have nowhere to live, you know. But what I've seen, they are coming with some bogus ID. Because when I go down there the other day, last week I was down there selling some pops go home, come I have my house down there on my rent. And when I go down there, somebody who was into a bar attack and police. And by talking I realized he's a PNP. Himself Mark will not walk me behind or doing bars not walk me behind. Cause we are seeing some bogus ID complimenting that them a push some voters when they come from here. The voters them take time to come in now and drop them one house. Right? So them have to go stand up strong.
I say.
Yeah,
So them I bring voters from outside of the community for come inside
right.
registered.
Right.
I
They're
forget the people
registered.
them use the fake ID for vote.
Right. Vote. We
Oh,
seen it down there. I seen it down there. And this is a honest fact. I'm telling you. That's why them put back Mr. Right down there for run. Cause he has something up in his sleeve. And they're moving from Cornwall Mountain, where they're putting people patch in Cornwall Mountain and on the place we're calling Farm Pen, the piece of capture on in Farm Pen, come back to Petersfield. All of the winning posts for the PNB, they are putting, right? And I know them I post working some towards this.
serious something that doing now. Some serious something and the people and the PNP have to stand up strong down at Westmoreland. The PNP have to
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
up strong and
yeah,
make
yeah,
them
yeah,
go on
yeah,
like them want under and them with the fake ID business.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It is a very serious thing. That's why them so sure. They are so sure election because they know what they're doing. That's why they are so sure. If you
we and
notice
them,
the party,
cause them not sure of nothing at all. We and them clot. Oh,
if you notice in a parliament when Mark Golden talk, you know them a laugh. You understand me?
oh, them like them
Yeah,
done have it
right.
pat already and all road that she
Yeah,
a jump like she in a spirit.
all right. So you must know so they know they have something. They have something in our package put on. But me tell you something. Man a plan and God a what?
Wife. God a
All
wife.
right. 'Cause God not gonna make you go under this punishment. You know. He not gonna love we as Jamaican to go under this punishment. Cause people out there praying and we are pray hard. 'Cause every night me pray for Mark going. And a man tell you see me a walking down the street. One day me a walk down the street, a woman say to me, say, Lord God, peanut man and mad, you get mad.
Yes, we say, cause in I street today, I sell a little
Yes,
peanut and thing. When she say peanut man and mad, I get mad.
get
We
mad.
all pray for
I
my
went,
golden.
and when she hear me say, God cover Mark Golden. She said, Raz, I pray for Mark Golden. Me say, sister, me have to send the prayer because the enemy stand up. She said, me happy and be to it.
Yeah, say.
How many times you pass me down the street? People here always, sometimes people turn and look for me. Come here, if I pray.
So you
Come
say,
here, beg God cover me.
prayer does wonders, Prayer does
Yeah,
wonders. And
and
when you have
I
decisions to make, are you not sure? Our Father God, they have to put your prayers to come, man. We feel you, but God no feel you. You know
Yes,
them way there?
absolutely, my brother. I'm going to tell you something. I never doubt God. Every time I pray to God towards something, I always get it. And if I pray, and sometimes I go to my bed, I pray, right? And when I pray, I say, Lord, you see my needs. Because I have a granddaughter who met in accident, and she can't walk that 100% good. But it's my high bar. And sometimes, happy to send go country, go give me daughter for gear. And
Hello?
hear me?
Yeah, the phone just stop out for a second. Me hear say sometime your granddaughter you know, have it for send go country sometime. That's the last thing me hear.
Sometimes, have it. And as weekend coming on to Friday, God always give to me in my hand.
So it go. But that's so it go. The Lord always provide we need there, my brother. You know what I mean? That's so it go.
Right now, right now, me I try to say we get help, me get the pizza, and me I try to say me can't put up a house point. And me say me want put on house, and the girl call me, girl say to me, say, "True, me see I work so hard," and me she say, "Yeah, pay the rent," and me she say, "Yeah, struggle." Right? When me go down, me go take a picture of the house and send come here.
Man, see if you can take one picture of the house and send me, say me can show the students and see if there anybody out there will want help. You know what I mean? See if them can
Right,
put
right,
one and fuse something and see if they can help you. Cause remember the caller asked help some time ago.
right,
I mean, they tell us say that for call back, you know. But
right.
as me say, just keep in contact with me. If you not get me, send me one message or send me whatever. If you not hear from me, just send me back another message again. Because what if a people message me sometime? I mean, I have the phone at the daytime. So just send me one message and thank you for calling my brother and big up yourself and thanks to support the PNP party and just go and
Yes,
cheer up and do what you have to do. And just,
amen.
everybody you see, tell them about PNP because you know, say PNP is a party that have the plans. All you
I'm
know
going
we
to
sell your little peanut and your things them and so. PNP
tell
not forget all people like you know, so you stay there. You know what I mean? PNP
exactly.
include the masses of Jamaicans. So you just go and support your party and do your
When
thing
I
and
hear,
you just keep the
when I
link with
hear Mark,
yes.
when I hear Mark Golden talk about the housing, me get up out of my bed and start dance.
It's right it up we say start dance to Clarke.
Start country. And we know why I dance?
You dancer.
Because I look and me say, Father God, no, you answer my prayer been answered. And I know I have a second prayer that you're going to answer. That the day of the election, you're going to send out those people, you're going to touch everybody's brain. And everybody going to come vote. And the night of the election, when the vote count, all I'm going to hear, PMP, 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 and we come home victorious. And
Anyways,
I know that God going to do it. My brother, are you hearing me?
yeah, man, me I hear you. Me just a multitask. Me just a multitask while me a talk. Me hear you, man, my brother. Me I listen to you. Me I look on the comments and I load one video at the same time while me I talk to you. Me hear you, man. You just go and pray to the good Lord, and the good Lord will see you through.
Thank
But
you.
anyway, my brother, send me one message, as me said, tomorrow or whenever you get the picture, you send the message. You understand? And if you
Yeah,
don't see me respond,
yeah.
just send me back one of that text message or
Well,
a voice note.
I'm going next week, right, to country, because I come up Monday. So next week,
All
me I
right, when
plan
you
to
get
go.
the chance, man. When
So,
you get the
so me
chance,
could have
all
said,
right?
vice mail is good?
Can send one voice note or whatever. You all right?
All right.
All right. Blessings
All
to you,
right.
my brethren. Blessings, Elder. Take care.
Check here, my brother. God
All
bless
right.
you.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Yes. So, my dear subscribers, I want you to listen to this. And students, we're only accepting WhatsApp calls. Okay. To everybody, I only accept WhatsApp calls. To everybody, I only accept WhatsApp calls. 876-539-6220. I only accept WhatsApp call. Good morning to everybody on the line. Big up Diane, Joanne, Carla, Barbara, Andre, Judith, Viola, everybody where they are. Love, Case, Spence, Vernon, everybody, blessings. Jamaica, let's talk about agriculture. Listen to Mark Golden plans for agriculture. Listen.
Mr. Speaker, I move to agriculture and food security. Jamaica is blessed with high-quality agricultural crops for which there is well-established demand and great potential for further growth. But domestic production continues to underperform due to a variety of problems in the local systems of production. The value of food imports has grown by approximately $600 million, 75%, over the past decade. This represents both a threat to food security, but also an opportunity to grow local production. We see a real opportunity for Jamaica to grow local food production. We've established a target of a reduction of the food import bill.
That my brother subscribers, reduction of the food import bill. Reduction of the food import bill. Jamaica import too much thing what we produce. We cannot import melon and we have melon. We cannot import pine and we have pine. We cannot import lettuce and we have lettuce. We cannot import corn and we have corn. We cannot import onion and we have onion. No. Reduce, my brother subscribers, if you believe the Mark Golden for reduce the food import bill on the type, reduce it, Marky G, reduce it.
Production. We see a real opportunity for Jamaica to grow local food production. We've established a target of a reduction of the food import bill by 25% over 5 years.
Mark Golden said that he's going to reduce Jamaica's food bill. Mark Golden said that he's going to reduce Jamaica's food import bill from by 25%. So this 5 year, they were going to reduce it 5% for 5 years. So in the first year, they reduce the import bill by 5%. The next year, they reduce it by another 5%. So if Jamaica was importing $100 million worth of food, you understand? The first year, they reduce it to 95. The second year, 90. The next year, 85. The next year till it come right down. That is a good approach. Good morning, moderator. Blessings to you, Mr. Carr. How you doing, sir?
Say my boss, they
Yes,
tell
sir.
us, say, we under the weather, you know, but today,
Me I go say you're under the weather. You sound like you jump for joy and ball out till all your voice gone, sir.
under the weather, man, I mean, at least say, at 2 phone, me have been plugged in today, you know, coming upon, my man, they were named Jeffrey Tavares, they have a talk show, them,
Yes.
I'm in the pan BOJ.
Yes.
Cat, me no want miss nothing, so you know, if me have to run go look for one patient and me have one of the phone in my scrub, you know, coming now, me.
Where say, my brother? Where say you eat chop on the phone them like glue?
Me say, like glue, brother, me coming now, miss nothing. If no advertisement come in, we forget where they go and buy it.
I saw it was an interesting day, man. Very interesting day, Mr. Carr.
Oh God,
Very
man.
interesting day, sir.
You know, see, brother, I'll be a 6 right now. Me tell you say, the speaker I'll do Holness right for come Thursday. Me know that he might change it tonight and tomorrow morning.
I have to change it because Mark Golden would have dent up some of it already.
Brother, I'll be a 6 the man look out of the park, you know, brother. The man don't lick no 4 boundaries and no 2 runs, you know. I'll be a 6, you know, brother.
And true, my general. The man just a knock them one after the other. You know me hear Mark Golden say, I have always heard people talk about public work department. Come in and know public work, me young. You understand? And the people them explain to me say public's work used to be responsible for maintaining the road. Mark Golding say I go bring in back the public's work department. Mark Golding say the PNP go make sure that there is constant maintenance, constant, regular and frequent maintenance of the road, cleaning of the drain so when rain fall the whole place no flood out. You ever driving at Jamaica when rain fall? Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Brother, what me want to tell Jamaica say, this man, Mark Golding, is a businessman and is a successful lawyer. He's the right
Yes.
man for the job.
Yes, and he's a visionary too, because him a vision. It is obvious him a
Yeah.
vision.
Andrew Wallace have no profession. Andrew Wallace know nothing. The man, he never used to sell bag juice. He never used to chop cane. So he don't have no idea, no vision, and nothing at all. He just lucky for the old criminal Siaga bring him in that politics, and he lucky if he come up. So that's why he's a damn thief.
Carrie, can you imagine young people get $500,000 as a grant, as a deposit for your house, Mr. Carr? A big, big mean that you know, Mr. Carr.
Brother, listen, man. Me know enough people, me know three-quarter Jamaica when they run on TV just for hear about NHT. Because, brother, a lot of people, remember back in the PNP time, people who have also they don't want to house, they could have claim back their money and take their money to maybe buy one car and do certain things. And the GLP, they don't get back nothing.
Sure.
And the PNP, brother, they could have collect back your NHT money because you have a house where they could have collect it back and buy one little car, or you take it, go help your grandpa or do something. We say them as, yeah, that's what I say. And the GLP don't get back nothing, the man, them thief, every God almighty thing. And I think week before last, when I tell us, say, all Mark Golding have to do, reach to the lowest and the lowest set of people in the rural area, and the man touch every point. The man is listening, brother.
Certainly did.
The
He
man
certainly
listen to
did.
the people.
He certainly did, Mr. Carr. Mr. Carr, you know, Mark Golding again, we've spoken about this several times, that Jamaica people need house. We've often spoken about it already. Let's talk about housing like Portmore, right? Where people were able to get a one-bedroom starter house and they were able to build their mansions. You know, say Mark Golding said word for word, my general, say that they're going to build another Portmore. My brother, when me hear him say it word for word, me say argument done. Me say yes, daddy. Me say yes, sir. And me just shut up.
Because, brother, that is a good stuff. Because remember, me have a plan to build my dream house. But guess what? Me can't get the land or whatever, because the land, me can't buy the land how much billion thousand. So me just right. Me can't qualify to get a one room for NHT, and me can't even build my dream house, add on my room and me
That's
whatever what me want.
That's right, Mr. Carr, and about $3 to $5 million for the starter house. You can buy it cash and build it up or take an NHT mortgage. I've been talking to a lot of diaspora people, and some people say, me I buy it cash, me no want no mortgage. Me I buy the starter bedroom as mortgage. Drop it, me I buy it. About 4
Because
different people from foreign call me and tell me that.
Because look, when you have one 5 million, you have to take 1.5 million by this land, and then you have to go save back a Billy house. No, you have a 1.5 million can give you one bedroom with the land and everything.
The land, that's
That's
right.
more than start.
I maybe still have one piece left for buy 1,000 black and cement and steel.
You understand? So and then now me can able to build my house, my dream house, and build my room, build my little gazebo, my little bar, this and all, and there's something, my dream house. So that's a big start. That's for sure. I said the man. That's why the day me I said to the people, and people be still. Mark Golding is listening to all the vloggers. Then Mark Golding is listening, and he having people who are listen and are pass on the message. The man is not about liar Andrews and the bagger and the yap. He's a businessman and a good corporate liar. He's the man for the job. And look at him. The man just deal with them calm and easy and deadly. And Mrs. Cockburn flirted with him. And the demon joke him, Say, distract him. He might lie, the woman I can't talk about. him vote for the MP, but he never had a chance to vote for no mayor. What
But
you
a
liar,
wicked
wicked
liar
talk?
itself.
And the devil, I see it and jump out now, you know, and say, distract the man, go distract the man. Eh? Till all the speaker the house that will appear now, man. Even the speaker the house say, I don't see the sense of I don't want the point of order necessary. Because the man don't
No
say
point of
nonsense.
order, Mr. Carr. No point of order. Let me say, Mr. Listen to me. Hello. You see, oh, your friend Angelo, you never sorry for him, Mr. Carr. At one point in time, I sorry for the wicked, you know, come see separation pan him face. Me see oppression. Me say you look retro. All the time you oppress Jamaica people. I saw them look. You see, me say when me see the Prime Minister face, me say, Jesus Christ, him looks like worm and yam him.
But you're not see. You see, one at a time. I don't know where my favor they whisper like a you have a laptop in front time and you see favor they whisper for one at a time. I tell you, say, you have got to change that, you know. You have got to change that for Thursday. Change that that's Wednesday. When I tell them, they don't look at man Chang, they whisper. And Chang,
I
I tell
would
you, say, you
that
have
way
got
when I
to
go
change.
say I notice him and Chang PP pluck each up a chat some crap but guess what?
Yeah.
Mark Golding at this year what them a go do if you hold him you hear
But
me?
I time I
Mark
wear my
Golding win
favor
this
first.
year. Yeah.
By the time I wear my favor, they whisper first. Can you have a laptop in front of my favor, they whisper to him first. But let me tell you something, brother. I know PNP believe in the infrastructure, brother. So I know they was coming good. Because PNP believe in the infrastructure, brother. PNP build up the country. And even the wickedest of the labor right there know that. Them know that.
Guess what? They were reminded today. For all those people who forgot, they were reminded today. Listen to me. The next story what I'm supposed to go at it at the topic, you know. One piece of excitement over Mouthpiece radio station. Nearly most war broke. Because one of the Mouthpiece radio station reporter said, no, Mark Golden did an excellent job. Because Mouthpiece was saying, oh, yes, Mark Golden delivered, but he wanted to hear the cost, the amount. So Mouthpiece, depend, oh, Mark Golden, the plans make sense, but we wanted to hear the cost. And you know what came to
Remember,
mind? What Mr. Carr, hold on. You know what came to mind? When the Jamaica Labour Party first said that they would do the tax break for people earning $1.5 million or less. Many people said that it couldn't be done. They did not tell how it would be done. But they initially brought the plan. Jamaicans loved the plan because they would be able to keep back the money they are paying a PAYE. The Jamaican Labour Party realized it was a good plan and they sought ways to make it happen. Now, the PNP, just like them, create this plan. It is a good plan. Jamaicans are loving it, and the PNP is going to find a way to make it work. And Mouthpiece know that, but the devil in him could not allow him for praise PNP right out. Him had to curse, but the one named RICARDO get up and say, no, Mr. Hughes. And like him would have say, no, Clifton, Gladstone, Hughes. And Mr. Hughes, like him would have say, no, Mr. Dwayne, Ricardo Brooks, Carr. And the two of them ball out them underneath them. I say, with the what's it not clatter? So the two of them just a ball out them first middle and last name. So you know, say it's serious.
No, Mr. Clarke, Mr. Clarke work in the aquarium.
No, man, me know that one. Me know that one. Me just a say them
No, I
ball out them
I
name.
trouble you.
You know, and
No,
if
I
you are
trouble you,
somebody
man.
attack and you hear them ball out your full name and you ball out back them name, no serious matter that, sir.
Of course. But remember, Mouthpiece of his, he have to put out them like because I say after him do they know. He will get a call from Angela and favor and say, what did you do, man? What we attack say, man? You don't know say if you go see that man, then go look what's a good man.
True. Hey, listen to me. Me say, him and Ricardo nearly war today, Me have the clip of it, me I go show on the net. Me say, him and Ricardo nearly war today.
Remember when they give PNP, the local government election, remember saying get a call, same time if you change him out, Right, no.
Jesus.
And you know I lose the contract them. But let me tell you something, brother. Today was a good day. And it's
Jamaica.
like a new
For
baby
Jamaica.
born, brother.
A good day
New
for
baby
Jamaica.
born. And the man don't leave no. Don't the man that selling in a coal on the roadside. The man don't left nobody. Everybody can get a piece of the pie. The man, let me tell you something. If you don't have love and God in your brother, you cannot lead a country, brother. You cannot lead the people them. And we can see that Mark going to have love for the Jamaican people. He have love for the poor people. The man have a heart. The man have a conscience. Remember, you know, the man is a family man, you know. Whenever you see the man, you see the man and his wife or his children, and the man talk about his wife and his grandchildren and everything. You don't hear the Holness them boast about them family like that.
It's true. That is true. That
It,
is something noteworthy. Yes, sir.
And when you have a family, a real family man come to serve, give him the button. It's only time you hear the Holness talk about in Tucson them, and when they want to talk about EI and talk about some thief in trust
No, so you
and
have
thief
sense,
in this,
Mr. Carr.
they
You
put
know
them
you
in
have
the
sense. You have sense, you know. You always say the old time you talk about him son is AI. You have sense, you know. That's why you are a moderator. You know the people in business.
but if me have a teacher if me have a teacher when they teach class, much o'clock in the morning, they must learn something.
Yes, my general. That is it, moderator. That is it, sir. You never see
It's
smoke
only
without fire,
time.
Mr. Carr. The only reason they pan AI, because him Pitney love AI and him want him kid to be the top director for AI in Jamaica. Remember Juliet tell we, say her
Yeah.
child is going to transform how we look at AI in Jamaica. So if him Pitney never business about AI, him would want no AI. Listen, we know them playbook by now, Mr. Carr. Them playbook read out and it is predictable.
Them done, man. There's no coming back. Them done, man. And all I like when they come with Thursday, people in can't even gonna mark goal in them plan. And all I like when they come with Thursday, we are sending it back to the pit of hell. Them done, brother. This is it. Them done. BS6 runs. BS6 runs. Then done. Right now they can't find out about the last liquid. Yeah, I'm telling you what again, brother. You will say Mark when he done the man say, I pledge. Nobody listen, brother. The anthem
A
of Jamaica is a
symbolic moment.
serious
Symbolic.
moment, brother.
Symbolic. It's symbolic, Mr. Carr. May I tell you, it was patriotic, it was spiritual, it was emotional. You know, there were so many feelings all at once when he echoed the pledge after his presentation. It showed that
Oh
he
God,
was
man.
patriotic, very patriotic, and he was sincere in what he's doing. That's what I
Yeah.
I, I got from it.
Listen, brother, you know, see from the man start to finish. You know, realize the man no buck, brother. So you know, say they come from the man heart. They
But
come
stop
from
him never
way over
drink
the man belly
water.
button, brother.
Me never see him stop and drink no water, master.
That's for sure. So the man is real, brother. The man is not about PR business. The man is real. The man is for the people, and he's gonna be an excellent prime minister. He's gonna be an
Agree with you on that.
excellent leader.
I agree with you on that, Mr. Carr. It would really appear so, Mr. Carr. Believe me. Believe me.
Yeah,
Today,
man, he's going to
today
be,
help to
man.
show him up some more and show him up for the right reasons. Today showed Mark Golding up and for the right reasons.
Yeah, man, he's going because, listen to me, he know the people are depending on him. He know the Jamaican, even labor right, are depending on him silently. He know that because he's a man for the people, and brother, and he's gonna do an excellent job. And we just ask Father God to guide him and protect him and lead him straight because he's gonna be a Mike and Manley too. He's a great leader. And the man starts with God and the man end with the pledge. The man end with the pledge. He will talk. And you notice when the man talk, the man put himself in there and say, anything will affect the Jamaican citizen. It will affect me too because I'm a born Jamaican. I'm a citizen too. The man left out himself.
True. And you know what I see a number of people saying? He was encouraging Jamaicans to come home and play a part and contribute to the economy. And a lady tell her, he said,
Brother,
Atapic, the lady come from England and I said, Atapic, But that England, I mean, I like it. I we're not comfortable. We can't wait for come back to Jamaica, come work in the hospital. You hear what the lady, the lady say? She can't wait for come back to Jamaica, come work in a Jamaica hospital. You know what that mean? Professionals are coming back home to offer their service. Okay?
Brother. If I had this summer then call election, that summer plane ticket there. And Mark Golding's speech deserve a plane ticket to fly back home go vote. Mark Golding budget speech deserve the plane ticket. And last week, me I talk to my children, them, you know, and me I tell them, say, you know, if you go in a government system, go work, there's some want to go. It's like me no say this speech was gonna come, brother.
Well, guess what? It seems of a true because guess what? If European them go working at the government a special NHT rate them get, and them get special time for pay back, them no start pay back right away like everybody else, Good plans are ahead for the Jamaican people, courtesy of Mark Gullin and the PNP. Believe me, Mr. Clarke.
Yeah, man. And we know the PNP always fix back Jamaica. They got the plan for the country. And they believe in an instructor, brother. And they always building. And the man touch from the hospital. The man touch about the people. And we are he go ease the burden of the people. That's enough after they wait for that vehicle to take them to an hospital, go to certain surgery and certain stuff. The man a listen and the man a take note, my brother. The man a listen and the man a take note. The man gonna do it, brother, man. That new Jamaica we go and get. A woman take 9 months to have baby. And the election is September. 9 months. A new king is born. Oh, no one the people into.
You know,
Yeah,
me hear
man, a
Mark
new king
Gullin
is
say,
born,
Mark
man.
Gullin say, we're going to be on that side soon and become cover.
I mean, you have to claim it in Jesus' name.
Yes.
You have to
When me
claim it,
hear it,
man.
me say same way as some Marky G.
You have to claim it, man. And tell you something. When Mark going to come down and implement all these plans that topic and do what he do for the people and for the poor people, let me tell you something. It's maybe another 25 years and no liberate going ball.
Oh,
And no,
because
they're going ball.
you see Mark Gullin come in and he's able to fulfill the plans, especially in the first year, especially all the NHT business. My brother, listen to me, man. PJ, you think PJ did rule the country long? Oh,
And if anything coming up, brother, and he saying I'm gonna build that next housing scheme like a Portmore. Oh Lord Jesus, that make it worse.
the man specifically used the words Portmore, so you know exactly what he mean, my brother.
Of course.
Oh.
You know, say yes. And the PNP
And the
always
man,
build
and the man a listen to we,
houses.
my brother. The man a listen to we, Night time we talk, him listen and him drop down quiet like a lamb. Him listen to we talk about NHT. Him listen what we say about civil servants. You hear me talk? If him ever provide that for civil servants, the whole civil servants vote for him. That the truth, no? Teacher go vote for
Of
him.
course, man. Of
Police go
course,
vote for
man.
him. Nurses go vote for him. Me say Mark Golding at this year. Him at this year, what them a go do for hold him? Yes.
And you know the next thing me like, next thing me like about him, where Andrew don't, Andrew Holness don't have name, are very selfish and very wicked. The
Yes,
man
sir.
give credit where credit due. If Porter do something, the man acknowledge it. Roger Clarke do something, the man acknowledge it. PJ do something, the man acknowledge it. The man don't take it for himself.
Andrew, because I hear him give credit to Portia, starting the Portia initiative, which tear down the
Yeah.
zinc fence them and build up wall fence. I hear him talk about that. I hear him talk about Portia and Pete and Peter Phillips, who started the economical transformation. He spoke about that. Him give credit to whosoever for true. That's very good. Very good, sir.
Yeah, and give credit to Roger Clarke. Roger Clarke do for agriculture. Him give
The
credit where credit due.
importation, yes, he spoke about Roger Clarke and Roger Clarke putting the ban on importing Irish potato because Jamaica produced it in numbers and had them in a bundle. You understand, in abundance. And it was a JLP that come in and changed the law for import it. So you see what me I talk about every time PNP do something that benefit the Jamaican, JLP come round and change the law. That is the record.
And the next thing again, when we love when talk about him, go and make sure the farmers them get the thing to feed the children them, and that is good for the farmers.
that are not here, Mr. Carr. Mark Golding say, well, on the seat, I'm write it down, you know, well, I make me look good. See, hear my paper, yeah? I make sure I write them down, Mr. Carr. See, where the section where they farm in there, hold on, agriculture. Listen to me, let me tell you what I write down for agriculture. Mark Golding said that he's going to reduce the food import bill by 25%, 5% every year for 5 years. So I made mention of that. Him said Roger Clarke removed the importation of Irish potato and onion, and the JLP government do that. Him said that the farmers are going to be providing the produce. They're going to be supplying the schools with the food so that the children can get the free lunch. You understand? So our children are going to eat Jamaican fruits, vegetables, and food, and it is going to be purchased from our farmers. So the farmers get money because the government are buy the food from them. The picnic them benefit because they get the food, and the parents benefit because they save the lunch money. Mark Golden also said that the PNP will be undertaking data-driven app. There will be an agricultural app that farmers can tap in. Let's say you're growing tomato, you can tap in a tomato, find out when are the best time for grow, when are the best time for reap. Data driven is the right way how those big international farms are able to produce more and to lessen the amount of waste. And that is with the introduction of technology. Mark Golding said that he was also going to introduce climate smart and tech driven innovations. You understand the latest developments in terms of agriculture. This is the part that why I picked up the paper. He said that he was going to link the farmers and hoteliers and supermarket to use locally grown produce. You hear that part there? You hear that part there, Mr. Carr? You hear
Yeah,
that part
man.
there? Okay. So the hotel them are going to buy from the farmers. Either them get a discount or a special something, but they will have to be encouraged to buy from the farmers. And I really applaud Mr. Golin for doing that. Hold on a second while me at it. Become right. Mr. Carr, you see? The labor right them don't know, you know. But they over PBCJ. Me type in a PNP, me flood the comments and mad them. Me run over Mystic, me run little comments. Me run
Me see
over
your man, me see your
Tavares,
man, me see
me
your
run
man.
little comments. Me run over Mouthpiece, me run little comments. Lord Jesus, I was all over. But so while I was doing that, Mr. Carr, I was taking notes. You hear me say, Mr. Carr, see my paper, yeah? I
And you hear
was
me tell us say,
taking.
I'm a two phone me have. So when me have one of my scrub pockets and my left hand that they port there, and me grown up to go deal with something I did one patient, me no miss nothing.
Let me run through some more things, Mr. Carr. Mark Golin said that he would also overhaul the ganja industry, remove the barriers to entry. The barriers to entry say you like for Afe, if you want to grow ganja, you have to have it fully fenced around and you have to have security camera. That is about $1 million, 2, 3, $4 million just to get in the ganja thing because you have to have the feel, you have to have it set up and everything so that when they come, they can already see it in place and granted the license. Mark Golin say, I'm going to remove all of that. Him say, well, if a man grow ganja in a them yard, him going to make them grow the ganja and them can carry it, go to the company and them sell it to them. You hear that, Mr. Carr? You hear that? People can grow
Yeah.
ganja in a them yard, carry the ganja where them grow, go to the company where buy the ganja in a Jamaica and make them money. You know what I mean? That is wonderful, Mr. Carr. And next thing Wem say
And
is Operation Porsche program, tear down zinc fence, build up sidewalks. He will be provided land titling for the informal settlements that are people who live on land when not have no title. You understand? They said that they will also bring in the revival of the regional public work team to ensure that there is constant, frequent, routine road maintenance. Listen to that part out. He said that he will also be incorporating the UTech and UE students who study engineer and road work. He will also ensure that they work with the experts in the field. You understand? And include them so that they can have a strong knowledge of the roadwork network and be employed into the roadwork network to fix the system. He also said that there would be a comprehensive drainage program. When the rain fall, whole heap of road, the whole heap of flooding because the drains are clogged up. They will take a look at that. What I'm saying, Magado, he's going to remove contract work So people who are on contract work, like the hotel sector, them are going to come off a contract. They're going to negotiate with them so that they can give these people real jobs and give them real benefits. He's going to task the PIOJ, the Planning Institute of Jamaica, to create livable wage system renewed annually. So it's not a minimum wage, it's a livable wage, and it will be reviewed annually. Listen to the part, yeah? There will be beach access providing, there will be beach access policy where they will be looking at the number of beaches that the country have and try ensure that in every parish, Jamaicans have access to a free beach. So that is something to celebrate. Margolin said that he would also provide prosecutorial powers to the public defender so that police and people who commit other crimes against the Jamaican people, that they can also be charged. He said that he's going to be using the housing agency at Jamaica. Whenever houses are being built, the government engage with private contractors and they build the houses. Private contractors nowadays, they don't want to build a $5 million house kind of money depend that. They want to build 30 and 40 and $20 million house, where them spend 7 million to build the house and sell it for 29, so they make 22 million. Mark Golden said he's going to use the HAJ, the Housing Agency of Jamaica. They are now going to be the builders of the low income housing. You know what I mean, brother? So that is my brother, listen to me, man. These are monumental plans, Mr. Carr, monumental life-changing plans. And I am proud to say that I support the PNP today. I am proud to say that I am a member of the PNP. I am proud to say I support the PNP today. Yes, Mr. Carr.
And they live at them wicked, you know. Because the ganja thing for decriminalize ganja. If you give Margolin him props, because when he
Right?
was opposition justice, him start that thing.
Spoke about it today that enough young men, criminal backgrounds were thrown out, expunged. And I remember in Mr. Carr that if you have a weed seed, police used to walk around and text it by if you have a weed seed, them lock you up. Me can't forget one day I was somewhere. I don't remember if our party was about to keep or something. And me drive go somewhere the day, you know. And me and two of my brethren them there. And one of my brethren a smoke. I mean, I remember walk one and the policeman pull up and me them take up, you know, Mr. Carr. Me, the police them take up, you know. And poor me never do one sin thing. You understand, Mr. Carr? But I am just showing you that this is how easy it is that people can be victimized by the system. You know what I mean, Mr. Carr? And
I don't lie.
yes.
I don't lie because I just talk about that. Me remember one time when we did Jamaica, you know, the Jamaica, we used to like, we used to good pan construction. We used to look all three-story building and then sitting there. We up on it, so they cut on roof and all them and something, them good pan them and something and to
Yeah.
steel work. So we used to go grow and work at every parish. And so one time the bus will pick you up come late. And so we are, I think I Falmouth when they go to. If I'm a Falmouth, in a man could be a place where they call name Irwin or so when they go work. But I one of them for place there. And you know, me late, so you just have on your shorts and you grab up your shoes and your shirt and whatever else in your hand. I mean, I just say, me not have no clothes, just a short, me have on everything in me because we late. And the policeman a search. And me I say, brother, the man ask what me a laugh. Me say, you're idiot because me just have on one shirt. Me just have on my shorts. Me not have no shirt. Me have no marine and my shoes and the yard shirt. When I search me for, when I time I go ask him if my fish, but me say me don't want to be disrespectful.
Yes.
Yeah, because, brother, me just have on my shorts, brother, come me late. Work we are going, me not have no shoes, me not have no marine, and me not have no shirt. I just want to just imagine me a laugh. Me say me a laugh away because me not see the sense that this. When I was asking, brother, you come like you must see when I something, brother. What me say, yo, me no want, you know?
The next thing them take offense and lock you up and all kind of something, you know, and abuse their powers.
But you know, me go down the man lick the housing because a young couple just leave college the one and want to start them life and when them have little savings. But then if you get 20 and 30 million dollars to go buy a house. But I'm wicked, this, you know, brother.
It's true. And the Jamaica Labour Party government, they deliberately started focusing on these high-end housing rather than the low-end housing that Jamaicans can afford. So they
Because
know
they are
exactly
benefit.
what they were doing.
Yeah, but them and their rich friend brother and the prime minister wife, cause them a bill, them a big bill and much millions, and them a benefit. You know, benefit the Jamaican people, them, you benefit them and their rich friend. When things when house gone 30 million, 40 million, and sometimes when they house say that they sell for 30 million, they have an on top, they're not complete.
Shell for 20
They
odd
put up,
million, as we said the other day. Shell for 15 and $20 million. No roof, no door,
oh
no
God,
nothing.
man. Brother, listen, man, if you come down now, brother, if you come down now and Mark Golden lick the head, he lick the ball out of the park, he put a full stop on it and say, time come now, and that's it, my brother. Brother, bless up yourself, man. Me there go and listen, man, in the late morning, me there go and listen, although, you know, by 5:30, me have to the up and running again. But me there go and listen, man, me there go and listen. Just keep the fire,
Well,
brother, enough respect, man.
blessings
Hours
to
and
you.
you put in the hours, brother, you put in the work, brother. When everybody asleep, you're the only vlogger open. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
There's a reward there for your brother.
I saw it come, man. We just want to
There's
see
a
the
reward
PNP
there for your
win. And
brother.
we know, say, once the PNP win and Jamaica better, that is the ultimate reward. To know that the
Yeah,
wicked
man.
are chased out and the righteous are brought in. To know that those who
Brother.
take money from us are chased out and those who put money in our pockets are brought in. You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, man. Your work now going vain, my brother. Remember that, man. Your work now going vain. People are watch, people are listen, and people see you. Your work now going vain, brother. Your work now going. Remember me tell you that your work now going vain.
Right,
It's
sir.
a dedicated worker. Any boss that employ you, any boss that employ you, you're a lecturer, you're a teacher, you're a principal, you're a student counselor, you're everything.
That's right,
Keep the
sir.
fire burning, man.
That's right. And
Bless
we
up yourself, man.
appreciate you,
There,
man. We
man.
appreciate you. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for being a part of the program. Blessings to you. Hope you feel better, my general. All right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Blessings, man.
Blessings. So, yes, student, that was moderator Mr. Dwayne Carr. But anyway, students, into the hot topic now. Mouthpiece radio station. Listen to the excitement between Ricardo and Cliff. Because you know that JLP have shares in a Mouthpiece radio station. You know that Mouthpiece speak on behalf of the government. They always do. But today, Ricardo Brooks had a change of heart. While Mouthpiece was there saying, "Oh, I want to hear how much it a go charge. And Mark Golding can't come and give us a lot of argument and not telling us how much it going to cost. It going to cost." Ricardo Brooks stood his ground and him say, "Cliff, are you own the station? But me attack and Mark Golding did well." Ricardo Brooks said, "Cliff, me a stand up on my foot today. Are you a mouthpiece and are you on the station and you talk for JLP? But me a talk for the PNP today. Mark Golding did well." And not because Mark Golding never said how much it a go cost the country, don't mean that you should throw all the wonderful plans that he said overboard. Students, one piece of excitement over mouthpiece. Lord Jesus, I think them did a go fight. Listen to the excitement now, student. Listen to Cliff Hughes and Ricardo Brooks over mouthpiece. You see what Mark Golding do? Mark Golding plans have them a war. Lord Jesus, listen to it. Let's go.
Happened now for 15 years or so, going back to two administrations, in order to fund aspects of the budget. It worries me when you're saying that, well, we're going to stop that, and then we're still going to be able to expand these programs, we're still going to be able to add this, we're still going to be able to provide this, but how? How do you intend to do that?
Gentlemen, I'm prepared to give.
Listen to it now. You hear them? They want to know how Mark Golding going to do it. Because Mark Golding say I'm going to stop the $11.4 billion we take out of NHT. So them now throwing the curveball. How we are going to do it? How we are going to do it? How we are going to find the money? And them dunk on Mark Golding across Mark Golding, Listen to Ricardo Brooks. And he's the one in the middle beside Cliff. Listen to Ricardo Brooks get up on him feet and defend PNP today. Listen to Ricardo Brooks.
But how? How do you intend to do that?
Listen to Ricardo Brooks, Jamaica. Listen to him.
Man, I'm prepared to give Mr. Golding a bit more credit than you two.
More credit or
Yeah.
slack?
More credit.
Your Cliff Hughes? Ricardo Brooks said, gentlemen, I am about to give Mark Golding more credit than you too. Because Cliff Hughes are about Mark Golding and the other boy are about Mark Golding. But Ricardo Brooks said that he is about to give Mark Golding a little bit more credit than Mouthpiece and the other person. Here, Cliff Hughes. You mean credit or you mean slack? Hear him now? You mean credit or you mean slack? Him no like them something upon him radio station, you know. Listen to him and tell me if you hear it, student. When you think when you can control everybody mouthpiece? Well, guess what? Today your employee exposed you.
To be able to expand these programs, we're still going to be able to add this, we're still going to be able to provide this, but how? How do you intend to do that?
Gentlemen, I'm prepared to give Mr. Golding a bit more credit than you two.
More credit or slack?
More.
You hear mouthpiece? More credit or slack. The man never say slack. The man say credit. Him a go give Mark Golding credit. Students on the type credit for me now. Let's go back to the argument. It is going to get heated, everybody. It is going to get heated.
Credit. And I'll tell you why. I have heard leaders of the opposition in the past participate in the budget debate. And I have never found that a leader of the opposition has ever been constrained to debate just the budget before them. They've often used the occasion to elaborate on several multiple national issues. I thought Mr. Golding started that process this afternoon. And I said it yesterday that I thought this would be one of the, if not the largest stage that he has the attention of the Jamaican people. And I thought what I heard from him over just about 3.5 hours, thereabout, was the outline, the sketch of where he wants to go. Now, I heard you two about the price tag. Yes, that is important. And it must come. And the Jamaican people must hold him to the explanation of what it's going to cost. But in an environment where we have not had, certainly in this very detailed way,
at the light, turn left onto East Side Drive.
Ideas at all that we could latch on to and say a national debate can now properly be had between where the Holness government wants to go, which I think we are very...
When you look at Mouthpiece face while Ricardo is giving PNP credit, look at Mouthpiece face. Like he must say, hey boy, what you do? You forget on my station you work for, are we a JLP? Look at Mouthpiece face.
Clear on, and where a Mark Golding as Prime Minister of Jamaica would go, I think we now have that debate set up squarely and properly. It is for the Jamaican people now to determine whether what they heard rang credible, whether, as you both say, Mr. Golding has a duty to produce the numbers. For example, the $11 billion shortfall, how is he going to plug that while promising a host of things? Some might say some of these promises might add up to the billions, perhaps even $1 trillion. Hold on, let me make the point, Cliff. I am prepared to give him credit.
Bro, Cliff one jump in and Ricardo tell him, say, hold on, Cliff, let me make the point. At your station, but hold on, let me make the point. Ricardo Brooks, said Mark Golding have the plans will benefit Jamaica people, and he's talking the truth.
Some might say some of these promises might add up to the billions, perhaps even $1 trillion. Hold on, let me make the point, Cliff. I am prepared to give him credit for starting to outline it. But as a voter,
in 1,000 feet, continue straight onto Pleasant Point Drive.
As a voter, I now have a square debate in front of me to assess.
You don't.
I do.
Let me tell you why you don't.
No, I am the voter.
You don't have a square debate in front.
Mouthpiece, you don't have a square debate in front of you. Ricardo Brooks is saying, I do. I am the voter. I see what JLP have to offer and I see what PNP have to offer. You hear a Mouthpiece I try cow down the boy. You hear a Mouthpiece I try cow down the boy. The boy is saying, I am the voter. The boy is saying, Uno has said that the PNP need to say how much them plan a cost. But the boy is saying, although Uno said them need to say how much the plan is need for cost, that still doesn't negate that the PNP had some good plans. Mouthpiece never like that on the station. Listen to him.
A host of things. Some might say some of these promises might add up to the billions, perhaps even
Ricardo.
$1 trillion. Hold on, let me make the point, Cliff. I am prepared to give him credit for starting to outline it.
But
as a voter,
In 1,000 feet, continue straight onto Pleasant Point
as a
Drive.
voter, I now have a square debate in front of me to assess.
You don't.
I do.
Let me tell you why you don't.
No, I am the voter. I'm
you don't have a square debate in front of you.
Can I be protected, Brooks?
No.
No, let me finish
No.
the point. I have not finished. I have
You're-
not
you're-
finished the
it's a
point.
very
Straight
long
onto
run-up.
Pleasant Point
Allow
Drive.
me. Allow me. Allow me. I have a debate that I can now squarely judge between Holness, Williams, Golding, Robinson. The price tag missing does not disqualify that. It does not.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Of a sketch. And there's nothing...
Ideas. Yes, ideas.
There's nothing to have stopped Mr. Golding. The alternative for Prime Minister of Jamaica,
yes,
this close to an election, to use another 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 hours to do just as you said.
Your destination is on the left.
Range of issues
Yes.
that has the optional leader.
Right.
So I want to listen to Jamaica. When you hear how Ricardo Brooks stand up on him foot and defend PNP. Ricardo Brooks is saying, I hear the plans that the PNP have. Mouthpiece, I tell him, no, 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 no. Jamaica, it gets even more heated. When you listen to this, my brother subscribers. Listen to this, my brother subscribers. It's going to get more heated, you know. Listen to this as I play the second clip. Come on, students, want to touch up the like button for me. Mouthpiece, you can't control everybody. The young man realized that PNP have the better plans and him attack. You can't control everybody mouthpiece.
Qualify that. It does not.
You don't have
Go
a
ahead.
debate. You have the outline of a sketch. And there's nothing...
Ideas. Yes, ideas.
There's nothing to have stopped Mr. Golding. The alternative for Prime Minister of Jamaica,
yes,
this close to an election, to use another 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 hours to do just as you said, a range of issues that has the optional leader he could have dealt with. For example, I thought he was very strong on the issue of the constitutional reform process. He was very strong on the legal governance issues. And you could see that. And you got meat from him. He made a convincing argument. Whether you agree with him at the end of the day, but he was most engaging. Yeah?
And you'd accept, Cliff, that those aspects of his presentations were the ones that were actually had details attached to them.
Yes.
Right. And so
hold on, Ricardo. No, you have allowed me to respond to you. You have not allowed me to respond to you.
Go for it. Go for it.
It is the budget debate.
Yeah, but we've never been confined.
Don't tell me that we have never been confined.
We have not. The opposition leaders in the past have never been confined. Never.
That's not true.
Mr. Holness used to use the budget debate to devastating effect when he was opposition leader. And it was not only about the yellow book before him.
Mr.
It was
Brooks.
not only about
Mr.
that.
Brooks.
Mr. Hughes.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
You hear that? Mr. Brooks, Mr. Hughes. They know what them a call out them one another name for. They not so PNP have them stirring up. Mr. Brooks is talking him thing and Mouthpiece are try cow him down. Mouthpiece is trying to seal the JLP agenda. And Mr. Brooks, who often cuss the PNP, is saying, wait, the PNP came out with some good plans today. That is what is happening.
Stating effect
Let me
when
tell
he
you.
was opposition leader, and it was not only about the yellow book before him.
Mr.
It was
Brooks.
not only about
Mr.
that.
Brooks.
Mr. Hughes.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
This is 2025.
I do not disagree with that.
This
I
is
do
not.
disagree
Let me finish.
with the fact that
Let me
details
finish.
are required.
Let me finish.
I am saying
Mr.
you have
Hold on,
the
Ricardo.
sketch.
Hold on. Mr. Golding could have gotten away with this afternoon in 1990, 2000, 2010, 2015. You can't get away with it now.
And nobody is proposing that you should get away with anything.
Let me finish. Because we have come a long way as a democracy, as a political economy, as a public,
Yes.
That is why yesterday we had the Fiscal Commission.
Yes.
The commissioner.
Yes.
Having its first inaugural media briefing
To say the budget was
say
credible.
to the Jamaican
Yes.
people that the budget was X or Y.
Yes.
And that is because we have had presentations, too many, like this that we had this afternoon, sounding good, but they remain just ideas.
And I'm saying to you,
because when
Clifton Hughes,
when you do that, Ricardo Brooks,
yes,
yeah, you are led to a situation where we get pie in the sky.
And I'm saying to you, it is for now the intelligent voter like Boogs, like Dana, like Siobhan, to sit down and say, I needed more, and to demand more from Mr. Golding.
You hear that? So, mouthpiece depend. Oh, it is not good because we don't hear the price. We don't hear the price. We don't hear the price tag. And Mr. Brooks is saying, despite we don't hear the price tag, it is still a good plan. It is still a good plan. Mr. Brooks is saying it is now time for us, the voters who have sense, to assess the PNP plans, assess the JLP plans, and make a decision. That's what he's saying.
You are led to a situation where we get pie in the sky.
And I'm saying to you, it is for now the intelligent voter like Boogs, like Dana, like Siobhan, to sit down and say, I needed more, and to demand more from Mr. Golding. I do not think any of what you both have said disqualifies what I have said, which is that...
So you agree with us?
No, you just haven't disqualified me. He has started...
I'm not seeking to disqualify you.
Started a debate. And
the subscribers, the record is there that the People's National Party plan, it is amazing. It is inclusive. Jamaicans have been included in this plan. Jamaicans see a way out. Jamaicans see plans that benefit them and their children. And with that being said, my viewers and subscribers, I say to you tonight, please to vote for the People's National Party. If you want to be able to qualify for a house, vote for the PNP. If you want your children to be able to go to university, vote for the PNP. Whatever you have to do, my viewers subscribers, will you ensure that you vote for the People's National Party?
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend, I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
Yes, my brother subscribers, is there anybody who pledges to support the PNP? Is there anybody who pledges to ensure that they vote in the People's National Party?
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend, I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
One more time, is there anybody who pledged to bring in Marky G and the PNP?
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend, I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
There you go, student. The Lord bless and keep you. May His face shine upon you. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Take care and thanks for listening. I have a little headache, so I done the program. I just feel a splitting headache a while ago. I gotta take 2 Advil liquid gel and relax. The Lord bless and keep you. May His face shine upon you. Have a good night. Take care, student. I have a little headache. Goodbye.